You spawn it in population.
Ah, thank you. Yes, I was definitely. I must have been playing as Lon Chaney because he's got the weapon proficiency 2 for
Yeah,
Qatar.
that's what Andrew and I were saying earlier.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just a real quick.
You
Click
have
and
to
hold.
grab the lockpick. Yeah.
Damn it. Okay.
So Burger,
Yeah.
I took a look at the stuff I picked up from you.
Yeah.
God damn,
Right.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta
What are you
say on the
talking
matter.
The stuff from today
Yeah, the stuff that I picked up from today.
you were talking about last night. I
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Holy moly!
There's a reason that you do it the way. There's a reason the legal way exists and why it's better.
Redonkulous. Anyway, let's see. I don't want to be gray. What color am I picking? Red. There we are. All right. Finally, we're back to Kingdom Death Monster, and we're fighting.
Hooray.
Finally,
We're fighting the big boy, right? The butcher,
the butcherino, the butchery do.
and everything. Everything is working correctly, right?
Yeah, everything is fine.
Let me check one or two things here. We set our population. We set the people who we had named outside of the ones that we were like using, right?
Yeah, it wrapped up everybody. If they had a box made, it just put them back in the thing.
And we have our extra objects like the.
Yep, this is all good. I took care of it
This is
earlier.
fantastic.
Yes.
So wait,
That
I'm
was
just
the
trying.
goal.
Now I'm just trying to remember where we are. Our capacity of survival is 5, right?
Correct.
New survivors get that extra bonus because we did the survival of the
so
fittest.
If we
Right.
if we do some fucking,
I think it's wrong here where it says +1 strength, +1 luck. Survival of the fittest says +1 strength, +1 evasion.
okay.
So,
But the luck might have been from an event
Yeah, the luck might be from something else.
when y'all went to fucking.
so should I also say +1 evasion?
No, I think that was just a mistake that we
That-
made.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that we had an extra evasion on all new or an extra luck on all new survivors.
Okay.
I don't remember an event like that.
All right. All new survivors get. Let me see anything else.
And then the gear that we have on the right here, these like pelts and
We
luggage.
These are
haven't
the-
used those yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
this
haven't
is-
used
we haven't
any
s-
crafting
Yeah,
yet.
we haven't done any of that. Okay.
Oh, can you promote us, Burger?
The
Which survivor was I using?
Lon Chaney.
No, I was using Lon Chaney.
I think you were Lon Chaney Jr., which we discovered could not be because we don't have last names yet.
Right.
So you're Trader Vic.
Where are
Yes.
where are the other survivors? Do we have them spawned or no?
Who do we need to
Still no.
spawn?
We need to just spawn my dude.
All right. So yeah, just spawn them, and then drag it over your board.
Okay. Trying to remember. Trader Vic had partner.
With
That's who.
Lon.
Yeah. So wait, that's who I was. That's who I was when we did the last one, right? So
Right.
we're returning as these people now, right?
Right.
Yes, we have returned to these people. We don't have to be these people to go out again.
Right. Okie doke. He's got no permanent or temporary tokens. Lon Chaney, is that evasion token supposed to be on your temporary or permanent? Whoever's on the right hand side.
I'm looking. I don't know. I didn't touch it. So I'm guessing it's not supposed to be there at all.
That might have been on a previous character. It might have been on like the new baby, right? When
Yes.
we
That sounds probable.
when we spawn the super babies in, we'll just double check and make sure they have +1 strength, +1 evasion,
All right, I'll
permanent
just
tokens.
move this thing.
Yeah, get the thing out of the way. Do we all have copy and delete privileges right now?
Yeah, you're all
Yes.
promoted.
Okay. What's this what's this infectious lunacy card?
It's okay. All right. It is the status for the character we're fighting against.
Okay. And we're fighting against him right now, or is there like returning home shit yet?
No,
Yeah, we got the
no.
returning
This
home
is
stuff.
just we haven't done any returning home stuff.
Okay. When do we fight him?
It's the showdown when we're done in town.
Okay.
Okay.
So what are we doing? Like,
All right. So we're doing endeavors.
okay, we have.
This is
4
our
endeavors.
event.
I
So this is
thought
our settlement event.
we had already done Acid Storm.
All right. So then, did we might not have done a post one then?
Maybe this is Andrew. Maybe this is what you were thinking about gaining a founding stone there, because it's on the bottom one with Acid
Oh,
Storm
yeah.
Distillation.
Yeah, I think that was like persistent, right? Where we could do that.
Well, no, it's just lingering effects because so when you start the event, it does the thing, and then for the rest of the event, it does the other two things. So like
So,
you can't do
yeah.
music and
In the last, like the other version, we had 3 cards. We had 3 settlement events.
Right.
which are these ones up here.
Right. So does that mean we need to draw a 4th one, or we skip one the first time?
All right. Well, you skipped one the first time.
Okay, so there was none on year 1.
Year 0.
Year 0.
We did one in year 1. We did one in year 2. We did one in year 3. We are now in year 4. We haven't done one yet. Then.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Because we did the first day, then we did Acid Storm, and then we did like the duel that you guys had. Remember?
Yes. Yes. Those are the 3 that are here.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go.
Lights in the
Lights in the sky. Spectacular limits the now erupts against the darkness above, swirling vivid trails streak overhead. They lift everybody's spirit.
After rolling for any endeavor, you may add +1 or +2 to the result. Sweet.
Cool.
Do we have Graves, face painting, or inner lantern? I think we
We
have
have Inner Lantern.
Yeah.
Okay, so once per
That
settlement
face painting
phase,
person looks like they got a
a bonk on the
chunk of head missing there. Yeah.
Okay, so a 1 to 5, Silent Reflection, gain a fighting art of your choice. A 6+, add the Skull Eater settlement event to the timeline next year and gain +1 understanding.
I don't know if that's a good thing or it doesn't sound like a good thing.
Skull Eater doesn't sound good, but gaining a fighting art of my choice sounds pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Silent Reflection. So that would require 1 endeavor, and that's once per settlement phase. So we can do that for 1 character 1 time, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay. So someone should definitely do that, and then
Yeah, I imagine
we
we want
got
to
3
do
more
that.
to do.
So if we want to do that, let's just resolve that. Which character you think benefits the most from a fighting art? Probably.
Does anyone not have one yet?
I'll say probably Memesies, to be honest, because of the.
I have a fighting art.
I know, but what I'm saying is that the more we can utilize the Twilight Sword, probably the better, because it gets much better with proficiency, and we'll need it for the return of the Black Knight, right?
Right.
I'd say either that or one of our
One
our
of the
saviors.
well, yeah, one of the saviors. Although the saviors they burn out quickly, they age out really quickly, right?
Yeah. Super fast.
Right.
So it might be better to give it to one of the partners, so that
I'll
they're
do
less
it.
likely that the
I'll
partners
do it.
die. I think it's probably
will.
better to pump up the Twilight Sword owner, though.
Yeah. Sure. All right. I'll roll the die.
Everyone should have some more tokens, right? Like not just dodge, right? I'm pretty sure we got at least encourage.
Yeah, it's all in it's up here.
All right, we just got
So
it.
just read them off to me and I'll grab them.
I don't remember which ones we had. We definitely have encourage.
It's in the really the imaginations up here. Innovations.
Ah,
Yeah. So we have Surge, and we have Encourage.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep, those are the 2. Imagination.
I'm just going to copy and paste them instead of dragging them over one by one every time.
And remember, Burger, whatever you roll, you can add a 1 or a 2 to the result if you want.
Now is that one time or all of them?
Well,
After
that's
rolling
all
for
of them.
any endeavor.
Okay. Okay.
That's 10.
That's a 10. So, Skull Eater settlement event to the timeline next year and gain +1 understanding.
Showed up. Timeline. Skull Eater. I give my life. Not for honor, but for you. Skull Eater.
And then you gain an understanding as well.
I gain an understanding.
One
I
step-
understand the universe.
One step closer to the White Secret.
Yup.
Whatever that is.
I understand.
The White Secret doesn't sound like a good thing, but
It's a secret.
that's fair.
It could
Um,
be good. It's like the mystery box.
All right.
All right.
Could be anything. Could even be a boat.
Did we want?
Do we?
Go ahead.
Do we want to do an augury because we have a better chance of getting something good out of it?
Let's see. Apples when your rolls.
We should also consider innovating.
I think that's fine. I'm trying to see all the options we have that we can
Yeah,
add +1 or +2
take it-
to the result.
we might not want to innovate just because we want to use the rolls on these endeavors if we can. You know what I mean? While we've got this going on.
But the only one that it is just
It's just the
this
augury.
augury, and I don't want to augury for all of our
Yeah,
endeavors
also with 16 people, I don't think we need intimacy again, right?
right now.
So if we do get intimacy though, do we get to roll?
We roll on the baby chart.
Yeah,
Baby
do we get to
chart.
roll on that with a bonus or just
Yeah,
the roll for
I-
the endeavor itself?
I think it's just for the endeavor. I don't think it would be for the actual intimacy roll.
Yeah, because it says endeavor rolls.
Yeah,
Okay, well then let's not do that.
right. So yeah, I'm fine with using one of these to innovate. I'm also thinking that we should probably start getting the other, like maybe the weapon crafter or the leather worker going.
Yeah, we don't even have the thing to use the antler or whatever it was. What was the monster we fought?
The
Called?
screaming.
Screaming antelope.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't even have the stuff to use that yet.
Right. So probably worthwhile to do like, let's innovate, and then I'd say let's make the leather worker if we can.
Yeah, let's innovate first,
I mean,
see what happens, then we can
so-
decide from there.
The other argument against like upgrading a building right now is we're about to fight a very tough enemy. So it needs a bone, a pelt, and an organ.
Bone, organ,
Yes.
hide.
Bone, organ, hide. Yep. And then
We also have the lion testes.
we'll use our lion testes as our organ. That's innovating. We have 9 innovations. We
Also,
have-
if we wanted a free intimacy, we could just consume the love juice.
Yeah, or we can hold it for.
Yeah.
for an organ use. Oh, wrong one.
All right, we're innovating.
Wait, we only have the 2 things in the innovation deck. Sorry.
Oh, we have to fix the innovation deck.
We need to add the ones from.
Innovation
the other
archive.
stuff?
Yeah.
right?
Because these are well, no, sorry. This is this. We haven't had people die yet, so the innovation deck is correct. I apologize. I was
Okay.
confused for a second. Here we go. Nightmare training, or storytelling.
We get to pick from.
One of these 2.
I
No,
thought
draw
one
it-
of
we
these
get
affected
3.
that.
Yeah, when a survivor
Oh.
innovates, draw an additional 2 innovation cards to choose
Where is
from.
that from?
That's from Symposium. So we can get nightmare training, storytelling, or drums. So train, lose 3 survival, and roll a d10.
It says 2 additional, right? Doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
2
it's
additional.
3.
Yeah, it starts.
But-
When you innovate, it usually is 1, right?
It says 2 down on this card.
Oh, so it's 4.
Yeah, it should be
Holy
4
shit.
because it says you may spend listed resources to draw 2 innovation cards, and the other thing says an additional 2, so it should be 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did we not
Alright.
already have drums?
No, we had gotten drums as an option in the past.
We didn't.
I think so. Yeah.
So let's see. This one you can either gain survivals, gain a weapon proficiency level, or gain permanent accuracy or strength. Seems pretty good, but it does cost you 3 survival to do. Although, don't the partners max out their survival when they arrive?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that could be a way for them to just like go through nightmare training together and pump up the jams. Let's see.
So I think storytelling is not the great one.
gain an understanding. All departing survivors gain 3 insanity, or white speaker. Don't know what that
We don't know
is.
what White Speaker is, but that's also, that's like a thing. We don't know what the hell it is.
But it
so
takes 2 endeavors, which is like meh.
That's a lot, yeah.
And then bone beats. You drum alone, gain insanity. Rhythmic trance, gain 2 survival, or gain rhythm chaser fighting art, or synchronized strike secret fighting art. So like that might be fun. And then there's been
It also
stuff. There's
unlocks
been
the
stuff.
ability to build the rawhide drum.
Right. There's been stuff that is like related to drums. And then what's shrine? Departing survivors gain insanity. Final adjustments. Departing survivors add an armor to all hit locations. And we get
That's
shrine
a
consequences.
4-up. That's really good.
That's pretty damn good.
It's once per settlement phase. I mean, it's still good.
Yeah, but like we could do that now if we got this and then use an endeavor to activate that. Plus, with the +2 from the lights in the sky, there's a very high chance that we end up rolling into this next fight with an additional armor on all our hit
Well, we're not
locations.
departing to this next fight.
Does it do? Do we not depart?
Yeah, that's what Burger was saying before you got here.
Oh,
is-
no, let me see here. Where is it? Departing survivors do not have a hunt phase, but instead select the butcher monster level and fight
Okay.
it. So we do depart.
So technically we
Okay.
depart.
Okay.
So I think we want to do that because
I'm-
if this guy sucks, then we all want a +1 armor across the board on all of us seems really strong.
Yeah, I'm on board with that.
My second pick would probably be Nightmare Training.
Yeah, I
think I
agree.
agree.
I think Shrine,
Yeah.
then Nightmare Training,
I'm
and then
on the
probably
shrine
Drums.
and then nightmare training.
Also, like
the shrine.
the difficulty with Nightmare Training is it doesn't add any additional consequences to the settlement deck. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
We're not-
I'd like to expand the stuff that like we're not going to grow as a civilization with Nightmare Training.
So shrine, it adds these shrine consequences to the innovation deck.
to the
Search.
settlement event deck, not the innovation deck.
Oh.
Yep, settlement event, yep.
So wherever the I guess that's up here, settlement events archive.
Search.
I think you have to drag one out. No, it's just all the settlement events.
Shrine consequences. So then where are the additional consequences? Monster resources archive, abilities archive, disorders.
I think all these ones are all these.
Yeah. They gotta be somewhere. What's the campaign orb? I'm not gonna.
Are
It's-
there supposed
oh.
to be some taken out?
I'm not gonna fuck with that.
Not that I know of.
Well, hold on. Let me see if there's any in here that say specifically something about.
I was gonna let Burger look
Try.
since he's seen some of these before.
I mean, I'm not gonna read any of them. Just they're all just
I
saying.
was looking. I was looking at it. It didn't. I don't see any that. Because there's
Nothing
21 in
obvious.
here, and there's 20 on the board.
Yeah, these all just say settlement event. None of them specifically have shrine.
I'm going to monster archive.
Terrain tiles.
Here, this is a shrine consequence.
Where was that?
It was in the innovation deck. There's only the one though.
Maybe it added it automatically when we
No,
added
it's-
it down here.
I'm saying it was in the innovation archive. So I think maybe we need to pull it out of there and put it into
Innovation deck.
the settlement event deck.
But
It's a different
There
kind of
it-
card.
it's not a. This is not the same kind of card. It's an innovation card.
Is it? But is it a settlement event? Like what if
It
you
is.
flip it?
It is. It is not a settlement event card.
Okay. Okay.
It is an innovation.
Maybe it's just a typo.
Yeah, maybe. Although, hold on a second. Where was the one that we were just using?
Yeah, it might be.
drums.
It might just be a typo.
Yeah, because this
As
one
long as
says
Google.
this one says add drum consequences to the innovation deck, add storytelling consequences to the innovation deck.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think it means settlement event deck. I think it means innovation deck.
I think so, especially since like you look at the Inner Lantern one here. They said, and Inner Lantern consequences, and then the shrine itself is an Inner Lantern turn
shrine
consequence.
consequences is
Yeah,
sacrifice.
I googled it, and the wiki says to add it to the innovation deck.
Okay.
Alright.
Good.
Works for me.
Well then, toss that shit in the innovation deck.
Damn, pointless deaths, -2 population. -1 population, +1 insanity. -1 population, +3 insanity.
What do
-1
you-
population, you all
Wait,
lose
what are you
insanity.
what are you
What are
reading
you
off
reading?
Sacrifice.
The stuff that we don't have yet.
Well, the stuff that we just added to our deck that we had
Mhm.
the opportunity to read when we did that.
of?
So
We got to put it in the.
Oh,
we
I don't
haven't.
think we've ever read them when we did that before.
Yeah, we haven't. I'll just fucking look for it. Because we got to actually add it in. We haven't added it yet.
I thought we just did.
Oh, you put it over
It's
here.
in here. Yeah, it goes over here, right?
Yeah, it goes
What are
in-
what's the difference between these two? Oh, this
It-
is
Yeah,
the...
that's the
Death
death principles. It needs to be over in there in the innovations.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So that cost us what?
What these two things up here,
and I guess the
a,
do you
and
wanna-
the testes,
the,
the lion
the
testes.
testes. Okay, so let's go to the timeline and remove our testes.
Yeah. And then if we're going to do the roll, which I think is what we're doing, right?
Yeah.
So
Right.
that was one endeavor was to innovate. One
do the
endeavor
innovation, and
was
then-
to do the
Event.
event, and then
Right.
now one more to do
Where'd the
the
event go?
shrine. I don't know. Is it back on top?
Oh.
Now the top deck is the one that was pulled out of the archive.
Here.
License guy. Okay.
You can just delete that top deck because this chest is infinite. Those.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
so
So
who
then
wants
this
to
will be the third
roll
one.
for the shrine?
I'll do it.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, everybody gets +1 armor.
Sweet.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
To all hit locations. That's
So-
fucking
All hit
great.
locations.
Does that count? That doesn't count the brain though, right? That's insanity.
Yeah,
Right.
brain's on hit location.
Sweet.
All right.
Very
so now
nice.
y'all want to build a building as opposed to
Well, if we could make any good weapons or anything.
Well, I mean, we don't need it. We don't need an endeavor to make a new weapon.
make
or something.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
But it would require 3 hide and an organ or 3 bone and a hide. Do we have that? We have 2 hide.
3 hide and a bone.
Oh yeah, we've got 3 hide and an organ. We don't have 3 bone and a hide. So the only thing we'd be able to do is the leather worker's place.
I think I'm okay with that. Would that be using the brain?
Yes. Or
Okay.
the love juice.
The love juice seems too strong to
To just use.
just use as an organ. Yeah.
Although the
His-
screaming brain might be actually used at the leather working place. You know?
I expect wherever we unlock the screaming antelope is where we'll use that screaming brain because that's a unique.
Was there
That's
any?
the
I
weapon.
mean,
no, sorry.
yeah. Let's.
He is the stone circle.
Well, Stone Circle's 3 organ and a hide, which we definitely can't.
Yeah, we definitely can't do that. Okay.
So the leather worker gets us this.
Leather
wasn't
making.
wasn't somebody close to finishing a set to get a set bonus? Was it Burger? Rawhide? It's got Rawhide, headband, and vest.
I have it now. I have the rawhide headband and vest.
Yeah, but you already have like a bunch of other gear. So
No,
I
wasn't saying to do that. I was just more trying to.
You
I
both
guess
have
you do
it.
have the same thing. All right.
yeah,
So we
my
built
my
it twice.
question would be is if I could finish off a set with the other 3 things with our 3 hides, that
Yeah,
would
I
get
think-
us a full set of
I
I think
rawhide.
that's valuable.
Gloves, pants, and boots.
Yeah,
Do you have the gear spots for it? Yeah.
yeah, gloves, pants, and boots.
Okay, I mean that's probably better than making the leather worker right now.
I think so.
What is the bonus for the full set?
The full
Armor
the
sets
full
is
set
up
gives
here.
+1 armor to all hit locations, and when you perform a survival action roll, a D10 on a result of 6+, gain +1 survival.
What's the survival action? Is that like the dodge?
Yeah.
Encourage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems really good.
Seems really good. So I say fuck it and go ahead and we'll just use these 3 hides.
Can only one person have a set bonus?
No,
No,
not
everybody.
as far
I
as
think
I know.
everybody can.
I'm gonna copy it then.
Search. Rawhide,
Raw.
pants,
Get
gloves,
it up. Da, da, da.
and
I don't remember the song, but
And then make sure you
since we were
copy,
talking about
copy
it
those.
last time, it's been in my head.
Is there
Got 'em.
any matchmaking you can do to make it cool? It's like
Yes,
no.
there is.
Looks like it's all pretty cool.
You got your pants, gloves, and boots.
Yep. We need a part game +1 survival. We need a part game +1 survival. Got my invasion here. Boner blade.
All right. And now, did it added the armor from that? Did it add the armor for the set bonus as well? Yeah, it looks like it did.
Yeah. Well, this is also. I also added the +1 that we get from the thing.
Right. So you would have 1 heart. The headband armor.
Yeah, no, that's accurate. Because the
Yeah, 'cause
headband, the bonus one,
Oh, you can't wear
and then the
the
step bonus one.
you can't wear the waist
with
and
the
the
pants.
rawhide pants.
That's
Just
fine.
put it in the resource.
I mean, I'll
Put it in
I'll
there.
take it. I don't have. A
You don't
waist.
have pants?
I don't have.
Yeah,
There you
give
go.
it some pants.
I thought everyone started with pants.
Everybody started with pants.
Apparently, I didn't.
Maybe yours
Or
broke.
you put yours away.
Might have broke.
I don't think.
All right.
I feel like the spike grass, you had to lose a
Oh, that's possible.
use
Yeah.
an item.
I think you're right.
Alrighty.
Okay.
It's all because you ripped your pants.
You ripped your pants.
Okay.
Here.
Right.
Start the showdown anywhere on the showdown board, so I was gonna go first.
Meaning we still have an endeavor that we could use.
Yep.
I
I feel like you should take the fresh acanthus as well. Is that
I mean, that's probably worthwhile to have. Is there a place where we can use that, where we can find that consumable?
or is it maybe just go down into?
As like an active item?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Archive this to pull. Yeah, I think it just goes in your on your board.
Okay.
But you can't use it in combat, right?
I don't think so.
I don't understand.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, you wouldn't be doing it in combat. You'd be doing it during your turn.
But I thought you heal when you come back, right? Like,
You do.
Yeah, meaning during the hunt phase you could use it, as we were like
Oh.
going between things.
Correct.
But you wouldn't
I
be able to
see.
use it in combat.
I thought you were suggesting that we had to
Wait,
use
what?
it here.
Let me see. Fresh acanthus. When exactly can you use fresh acanthus? Is that they can use it at the very last moment? I just don't recall where I get that from. Since items don't cost an action, you can use the special ability from resource at any time during any phase.
Okay.
Okay. That's cool.
So, including the
We just
showdown?
have it, I guess.
Yes, any time during any phase of the game.
That's fucking crazy, actually.
Yes.
We're gonna need to find some more fresh acanthus, because that's very good. What you can do is you can wait until you see if the hit resolves on your body part, and then if it resolves, be like, I eat acanthus. Literally any time.
It's like you're about to get punched in the face, and you eat like 12
do
blocks of cheese.
You do only get it on the one, like when there's the item, and you only get it on a 10. So.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so what are we doing with our last endeavor? I guess either augury or shared experience.
Just
Yeah, I
shared
think so, too.
experience.
I think that's the only thing we can use it on.
Nominate a
I'm
survivor
a
has
survivor.
2 or more hunt experience than yourself. They describe illuminating details. So basically, gain an additional hunt experience for somebody who's less experienced.
Okay. Well, I've got three.
Yeah, I mean we all do. We
Or-
could give an experience to one of the other characters, but I
What
think
about
if-
what about the savior? Or is 100 XP? That's their. That's no. We don't.
yeah,
want,
we don't want
increase
to
that.
increase that.
No.
And we don't have the materials to make any of these places now.
Right.
We've already done Lights in the Sky. We've already done the augury or the innovation. So unless I mean, we could do.
We have the 2 bones to make a skull helm too, by the way.
I have one of those.
I don't think we
I
want to
think-
waste the bones on that at this point.
Yeah, I think I'd
Yeah,
rather
let's
hold
save
the
them up
bones.
for the stone circles. I think.
All right.
Does anybody
no.
have any weapons that are breakable?
Yeah. My skull helm breaks when I suffer a severe head injury. Your bone blade breaks when you hit a.
Yeah, I'm not
Super
going to
dense
be.
location.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit, the bone darts. So he has super dense locations on his body.
Okay.
Just as a heads up.
Okay. I'll try my best not to break the bone darts, but no guarantees.
Right, it's gonna happen.
And we're gonna go in.
Right.
All right, are we ready?
Do you foresee any situation where you're going to use the bone blade over the Twilight Sword?
Potentially anytime after the first time I use the Twilight Sword.
I'll be
Okay.
Because
Yeah, that's true. Because it's probably more likely to hit with the bone blade.
yeah, so like the battle UI, my bone blade hits on a 5. Like that's not nothing, and it hits harder apparently. Or it hits. Fuck.
You're looking
It's
at
on
Twilight's. You're looking at Twilight Sword. On
Yeah, so
an,
bone
hitting
blade-
on an 8.
And then wounding. Oh, so it's hitting on 8, wounding on a 2.
hmm
Okay.
And doing 10 damage,
Or
or doing
plus 10.
plus 10. I forget how this game
Uh,
played.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's
The-
been a while.
Math is weird. It's glad that it tells you that it's what that the right thing is.
I forget this.
All right. We remember that we do damage off of his hit location deck.
yeah.
The goal is to strip away his AI, so he gets dumber and dumber and dumber. He draws 2 AI cards on his turn. At the beginning of each, reshuffle his hit location deck. If a monster dies, place the miniature on this card. The monster gains the following bonus for each miniature on dreaded trophies. Attacks gain after damage, bleed, +1 movement, +1 speed, +2 damage.
So he rips your face off with a hook, and he
Yep, and-
hangs your faces on his belt.
Drags you around.
Oh, nice.
His toughness is 9.
Are we in the fight?
We're just reading the setup stuff.
Oh, okay. Cool.
His basic action is closest target in field of view. Move 2.
And with
Move
no
2
turn-
attack.
And if there's no one in view, turn him to face the closest survivor. The survivor suffers 1 brain damage per monster level,
Yeah.
and his level is just 1.
And brain damage is
Yeah,
mitigated by insanity.
by
And
insanity.
the number we have here is our insanity, not our
Correct.
brain damage. Okay.
Okay.
Toughness means it takes away from your strength, so against this boss,
Harder
for
to hit.
example. Yeah. My Twilight
Is it hard to
Sword,
hit or harder to wound?
harder wound.
Where is the card that describes his field of view?
That's in the rule book.
Yeah, the
got it.
field,
It's the
field of
same
view is
for
the same.
everything.
Oh, there it is.
It's
Thank you.
everything
but
in
the
front of
butt.
him.
Yeah.
So we can only start in the back row.
So just let me remind me. B is what again?
What?
It says BAL, right? What's B again?
It's a type of attack card. It's like
Oh,
There's-
basic,
Yeah,
advanced,
basic,
and
yeah.
legendary.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's the strength of his deck.
All right.
did we
so survivors
did
are
we use
defending
the
our
last
home.
endeavor token?
No, we haven't yet.
Are we just gonna roll an augury?
We don't know what to do with it. I think we just roll on the augury.
Sure.
Okay.
All right,
That-
Andrew, you want to roll it?
Well, you can get an understanding. Do we want to? Who's got the highest understanding? Is it
I
Memsies?
do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
Oh,
try to
yeah,
get
yeah.
Memsies to white secret.
Although,
fan speed
although
and
if
insanity.
Lon Chaney rolls it, Lon Chaney can get to his insight right now.
Ooh,
Oh.
yeah.
That's a good idea. Let's do
All
that.
right, I'll roll it then.
Yeah.
Take one of my 6.
Okay. And you remember you can add a +1 or a +2.
And
Can I add +2?
so the question is,
plus
do you
two
want to
to
gain a
intimacy.
survival or do you want an intimacy? I guess we want an intimacy.
Survival doesn't help me right now because I'm getting a +2 when I leave anyway, and max is 5. So
So,
Then I mean-
intimacy.
There is a chance that you die on intimacy, but
Well, no, we have to choose to. It's not him that does intimacy, right?
oh yeah, you just nominate a consenting male and female. We could just pick a random male and female.
Sure. Random male and female. Villagers 5 and 6.
Right. Oop, too far. Sorry. Go back.
Jesus.
We'll
I
do
mean,
it
we could just-
for-
Didn't Mick Dagger and Susie Joe birth the saviors? We could give them another shot at it.
Yeah,
Sure.
Mick Dagger and Susie Joe.
Sure.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, you're up. You're the brood mares. I know you just had a baby, but crank out
I mean,
another.
clearly they've got the good genes. So.
Give us another one. Here's the die.
All right, go ahead.
Was it 1 or 2? Because hold on, let me reread.
It is 2.
Uh,
You take the lowest.
Right. Okay.
Wait. Oh yeah, because we're doing survival
Survival
of the fittest,
fittest.
right?
Okay.
2. The female survivor perishes with her child during birth. Settlements cast in gloom. The male survivor mourns, gaining a random disorder and +3 insanity.
Okay. Let me spawn in Mick Jagger.
Damn.
Mick Dagger, sorry.
And Susie Joe.
And sorry, they don't even have a last name. They just have Mick.
Now,
Susie
Um,
Joe.
here's the thing,
dead.
because Susie Joe's
Long live
dead.
Susie Joe.
So
Oh
there's-
shit! We just got our first death.
yeah. So hold on.
Yeah.
Let me pack my guy. You go ahead and put Mick Jagger on my guy.
He gets a bonus, doodad.
He gets +3 insanity. Why does he have 10 insanity already?
He has your insanity right now.
No, I had 2 insanity.
Don't know.
I think he was supposed to have 10 survival. Maybe
maybe Mick Dagger's the one you brought to the antler. I mean, to the antelope.
That could have been it because you could
That's
have 10.
very possible.
but
But
then
then
he
he
would
has-
have he had no hunt experience.
Yeah.
I don't think he was the one I brought.
In any case, he gets 3 more. And a random
Right.
disorder.
Sure.
Here's his disorder.
Coprolalia. Compulsive tics in the form of sporadic muttering, cursing, whispering, screaming. All your gear is noisy. You're always a threat unless you are knocked down, even if an effect says otherwise. Fun.
That's actually pretty good. You
Yeah.
can make a tank.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Pack him up.
Did you copy this or just drag it down?
Just pulled it out of the deck.
There, it's copied.
All right, put it back.
Get his ass out of here.
Flip it over. Yeah, okay, cool.
Alright.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Put him on the right side. Yeah, I got it.
And now,
We gotta do the death thing.
yeah, we got to do our death thing.
But we actually got to also get a child.
No, the child died,
Perishes with her child.
Okay.
Yeah. and so we also
You
need
need-
to go to our population count and delete Susie Joe.
Goodbye, Susie Joe.
Okay. And then death. Where are we looking?
Death. Death. You're surrounded by it.
The group must decide what to do with their first survivor corpse. Ruh-roh. That picture doesn't really go great.
Yeah, it does.
So
Nom, nom, nom.
the first harvest, we decide to harvest the body for resources. We gain the death principle cannibalized, find and place the card on the settlement board. And then 1d10, ritualistically divide the corpse with a sharp stone and grimly consume the dead flesh, gain a founding stone, and all departing survivors gain +3 insanity. Or nominate a survivor. The survivor fanatically tears the corpse open and deeply drinks its blood. They decide that for every new creature they eat, they'll become stronger. The survivor gains +1 permanent speed.
Okay.
Or we decide to build a little grave. So with the grave, we can surround it, take a moment to reflect the loss, and depart with +1 survival and understanding. Or with tears in their eyes, the survivor takes a shard of rock from the grave and marks themselves with it, They cherish this mark forever and gain a permanent luck.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just instantly better. That's automatically better.
Okay, so that's instantly better from that, but maybe...
One of the principal cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Here,
our principles
These
here...
ones. Oh no, that's a conviction.
Yeah, they're over here.
Bring them over to the
Cannibalizing... Oh, okay. Over onto the
put 'em
board.
next to the things. Yeah.
Sure. Cannibalize. When a survivor dies, draw a basic resource and add it to the settlement storage. Do not gain a resource if a survivor is lost, ceases to exist, or is exiled, and increase our survivor limit. Or, all new survivors gain an additional understanding. When a survivor dies during the hunt or showdown phase, gain 2 endeavors. When a survivor dies during the settlement phase, gain an endeavor.
Okay.
Huh.
So Graves is better for the more population, right? Because like if a survivor dies with Graves, you can roll more on to try to get intimacy. You know what I mean?
But you also get more understanding too, which is
It's the
good.
understanding.
And then if a survivor dies, you get 2 bonus endeavors on the way back, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. So instead of 0.
Right.
So do all departing survivors get +1 understanding? Like that would be every time someone dies.
No, that's
No,
just
that's
this
just
time.
Okay.
I mean, the early resources seems pretty nice.
Yeah. I don't know that we need the early resources though.
Neither
Yeah.
of these add like consequences, right?
Right.
So like, what was the one? If we had Graves for lights in the sky, we could have everyone
Gain 2
gains
survival.
yeah,
Um,
or add 3.
A lightning strikes you. You are filled with the memory of the dead. If insane, add 3 to every location when you depart this lantern year.
That's nuts.
So good.
That's pretty great.
This is such an anime.
Also, yeah, Burger, that picture is great.
Like, man, whatever studio made Berserk should just make a Kingdom Death anime. And it's just so random because it's just these people and they don't talk or anything until they like learn how to.
So I like the idea of, because we're gonna have, I think Graves is actually better. I think Cannibalize is actually better if you're doing the lots of people one, because those people are gonna die and you're gonna get resources from them, right?
Right.
I think that Graves is better for the group that has the strong survive, right? Only the fittest. Because,
Right, because each birth is going to be more impactful, so each death should be like because you have fewer
Right.
opportunities.
When a survivor
Yeah.
dies during the hunt or showdown phase, we gain 2 endeavors, and then we can get 2 shots to augury to be intimate to try to make more kids. And even if those kids die, then we just get the endeavor back, and we can try to be
Well,
intimate again.
The problem with survival of the fittest is you actually don't want to do intimacy in most situations because of what just happened, right?
Well,
like,
so you want to have, you want to still do intimacy occasionally, but your kids will come out stronger, right? So you want to have more shots at intimacy, and then you're going to have fewer people that survive, but they'll be better
Yeah.
people.
and
Right.
then there's also opportunities to modify intimacy rules as well.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not
Given
aware
that,
of that.
given that, I'm on board.
Okay, yeah, I think Graves is good.
I'm
Plus,
down
just-
for Graves.
Just generally, I'm not a big fan of cannibalism. So,
Same.
I was trying to be objective game mechanic.
I'm also being. I'm trying to think objectively game mechanic. I think that if we had somebody die in like the first round, then we could go cannibalize and really like crank up our production. But now that we're already
Right.
here, like
Yeah.
and we haven't been hurting too hard for resources, I don't think.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Alrighty.
Right.
That's our last endeavor. Are we ready? Are
Well-
we ready to rock?
Is there
Who are
any?
we bringing?
Here's the thing.
Rock.
First off, what are we doing with our other resources? Are we making anything
They're
else? Or
staying,
are
I
we...
think.
All
I
right,
think
so
they're
we need to record them and shuffle these back in.
Should
the
roll all
deck.
of them back in.
Yeah. Now the
Alright.
basic resources. These aren't copies, right? These are the ones that actually exist.
The actual
Correct.
resources, yeah.
Yeah.
Put them back.
So these ones can go back.
Okay, I'm gonna put back the basic resources. And
What were
let's-
these
let's-
gold ones? These were from
They're
the.
this is from the antelope.
So can we just delete those? Because the antelope.
Is not spawned.
Yeah, like when we spawn an antelope, it'll just spawn a new antelope, right? We don't need those cards anymore.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah, I
pretty
guess that's
sure.
true.
So let's do it.
Okay. And then these resources we need to write down.
Yeah,
In the timeline. So it is.
I'm gonna take a note on the side.
Shank
Yeah.
bone, fresh acanthus, large flat tooth.
Fresh acanthus.
Love juice, and screaming brain.
I'll scream your brain.
Okay. So the thing is, we need to
Is
know.
that clear to everybody?
Yeah, hold on.
Alright.
Yep.
Screaming brain is an O. Large flat tooth is a bone, right?
Bone.
And
Going to
then
Bone Town.
Shank bone is a bone as well.
B. Okay.
Fresh
Cool.
fresh acanthus is what?
It's just a card. It's just fresh acanthus.
Okay, it's not like a thing.
It's an herb, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to. Never mind. Okay. So I'll grab the strange resources, put it back.
I'll get the regular. Just give them all,
Shuffle
give 'em all a little
everything.
wiggle. Okay.
All right. Let's go back. Back to the past.
I don't think I really want to bring Trader Vic. Like, we have survival. So maybe we don't need to bring the partners for the risk of losing the whole partner thing.
Yeah, we could leave both survivor or both partners home.
I think so. But in that case, who do we bring?
I can just bring Beta.
Alright, let me pack up Trader Vic. And I'm going to open up the population.
Okay.
Who are we looking at here? I think Jim Morrison
Jim
had.
Morrison.
I think he had to sit out. Right?
He had both the deaf and the spleen. I don't know if he had to set out this time or was the previous time.
Yeah, I think I just said that last time, which is why you needed a new character. Yeah, just bring him because if he dies, who cares?
Okay, so we can
I have to use the
we can
rest of my beer back.
we can discard this
Okay.
card.
Yeah.
When it says discard, do I put it back into the thing, or is there like a specific discard?
I think normally, yeah, but if there's one in there already, we don't need another one.
All right, I'll take a look.
That's right. The mere sight of blood makes you lightheaded.
Yeah, he just kept falling over.
Yeah, correct. Okay, yeah, my rupture spleen is resolved, and it can just be deleted.
Okay.
I do have -1 permanent evasion.
And you're deaf.
Yeah, from my deafness.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna pack up Alpha.
So let me grab my evasion token.
Gonna flip that.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
There you go.
But
Alright,
I am
I'm
the
gonna open up
combo
the
master.
population.
Okay. So, yeah, beta.
Stop putting Memsies there. Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's the thing, is that we could use that last endeavor to make beta hit age.
Yeah, well, that's the problem with not being able to see it. Actually, see all of your guys.
Right. And then you've got alpha over there. Is this going to be a whole... Are you going to have like a gamma?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, just making sure we're sticking in the naming convention.
Sticking with the theme.
My favorite character is Upsy Lawn. Daughter of Lon Chaney.
I guess
See the
beta,
chosen one?
I guess beta doesn't have a token. I'll grab it one real quick.
Oh yeah, where would my token be?
You just grab a mini and drop it on your name tag.
Well, I gotta find the Jim Morrison one. Where is he?
Sweet.
There he is.
That was cool.
You'll know what it looks like.
Old Joe.
No, it's Alistair.
What was my? What's our movement?
Click on it and it shows you.
Is that based on your speed stat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Doesn't? Oh, I guess we can. You can only do it one user at a time, so we're all fucking each other's user up.
Yep.
So it's 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, mine is 5. I don't know about the rest of you guys. Yes.
Mine's 5.
Who's
Who's gonna tank the first hit?
Well, we all go first, actually,
Yeah.
Oh, we do.
because it says up in here. Place survivors in the blue zone. The survivors are defending their home. They go first.
Okay, that's actually unfortunate. Because my bow's range is 6, and he's 7 spaces away, so there's no way I can actually hit him in the first hit.
Can you hold your action?
No. He'll go when we're all done.
I mean, I guess I'll tank the first hit. Although, again, we don't want me just straight dying because then he'll get his dreaded trophies buff.
Yeah.
But I'll see if I can get in there and bone dart him.
Yep, I gotta increase my survival.
I mean, if
Yeah,
you
make
just get
sure
within,
everyone increase
We
their
get
survival,
within-
by the way.
What's that?
We
6.
all do.
Yeah. From Hovel.
Yeah, so just get within 6, and then I'll get within the same amount.
Also, actually, everybody gets another survival because of Whisker Harp. On arrival, all survivors gain +1 survival.
Yeah. And I got another one from Fecal Sal, but it's max 5, so.
Pretty sure
I'm
we're
pretty
at,
sure
yeah,
we're at
max
max
5.
I'm pretty sure didn't our survival max increase with? No, it didn't.
Oh, speaking of, on the timeline, we can check off the first death. Okay, there we go.
Yes, and then also we need to in population dead survivors goes to 1. Although I can't seem to do that. Maybe we were supposed to mark a survivor as dead.
Yeah, I think you were supposed to do that instead of delete.
Yeah.
Okay, well then hold on. Let's just add a survivor. How do I add another survivor?
In the
New
top
survivor?
right, new survivor.
Ah, there we go. Dead.
No, just
Susie Joe, come on!
yeah.
Fine.
There's literally a checkbox for dead.
Done.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
So, were you saying that we should get closer? I missed what you said, Burger.
I don't remember, man. My thought is Alex can get in and ping him for 6. His base movement, if he does his basic action, is 2. So if we just stay kind of far away, but move in like 2, and wait for him to come to us, it allows us to set the grounds for the first engagement, right?
Well, what do you mean his base movement is 2?
Oh man,
Too.
Yeah,
his base
speed.
action-
His speed is 2 on his attack.
correct.
Yeah,
That doesn't mean he moves 2.
His movement is 5. It looks like.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, then.
And then
Stay
also
one
remember
up,
he
right?
has he draws 2 AI cards every turn because of Berserker.
Berserker.
Also, my thank you. I was gonna say I could use the cat's eye to look at his hit locations, but fast target means that I can't do that
Why?
because at the beginning of his turn, reshuffle his hit
Reshuffle.
locations. Like I could do that, and then have you guys attack him like the following turns. So I could act first and check his hit locations, and then we could work from there. But he would reshuffle regularly. And I'm pretty sure the Rawhide Headband, like, maybe you could do that. We could have you, Burger, Rawhide Headband right away, and we'll see what he's going to do, and go from there.
Sure, it'd be using my action though.
Right, but if we are... Because we all have to spawn on this back row, right?
Right. But he reshuffles his deck at the top of his turn.
He reshuffles his hit
Oh, the hit
location,
location.
not his AI deck.
Oh.
I'm checking hit location. He'd be checking his AI. So you could check his AI, see if he's going to
Oh.
get to any of us or not.
Sure. I'll do that.
Is that what... Well, I wouldn't move into his range.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying outside of it.
Well, I would use your ability first, and then we'll see where he's going to end up before moving, you know what I mean?
It really does look like Jim Morrison.
Okay, so pick target, close threat, kick, move and attack. And then he pursues and attacks again. And then this one he just moves and attacks. So as long as we hang back, he can't get to us here. He'll just move forward and then
Right.
stop.
Yeah,
So
so
we'll-
the choice is which one do we want him to waste?
I mean, he's gonna
Yeah,
waste.
this one.
No, I think he would waste both, right? He doesn't double move, right?
He
Oh,
resolves
he
both
would
cards.
he would move.
He'll
and
flip
attack
a card
twice.
and then
I mean, I think we'd probably rather get hit by.
That
Sorry.
this is the Kingdom Death Monster game, not the Bloodborne one.
The difficulty is
And yes, it is.
if he makes you bleed, then I fall over.
right.
But if he kicks, then he knocks us back, and then gets in another attack, right? So I think
Right.
I'd rather the bleed happen, and let's just have it happen to me.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah,
Because if we hit the wall with a knockback, do we get knocked down, or is that not do anything?
yeah, I believe we do. So then I'll move here.
You don't want to get a hit right now.
No, because this will be a move. And then he'd be able to kick me from there, right? I'd have to move like
You'd have to be
Yeah.
in the same same diagonal as Burger.
Burger, can you step back like one? Okay. That way I'm the one getting kicked. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So too far. Can I split my movement?
No.
No, you trigger your movement.
Hmm. Well then I guess he has no moods in play, right? They're all traits.
Yes.
I could auto crit him with my founding stone.
Well, that's what Burger was hinting at earlier.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that at the end.
Well, not at the end of your turn because you use your headband, right?
Well, at the end of the match,
Yeah.
just to use it to ping off the last bit of his health.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going to do that now, then put the bleed one back on top, so that way you can't do it ever.
right. I guess
Well, yeah.
I guess the question is, do I want to do that? Maybe we wait. Maybe we wait to see if we need to do it because again, limited number of founding stones. Yeah, let's just hold off, and you guys set up for the next attack.
Okay. So, as long as I'm, more away than you are, right?
Uh huh.
I'll still. So he's going to end up.
Actually, you could use a survival. How much survival do you have? You could use a survival action. You could move in, attack, and then survival action dash to back up.
I don't think we have dash.
We don't have dash
Oh, all we have is surge.
and encourage.
Yeah.
Gives him a
Um,
bonus
obviously dodge.
attack.
We might want to use our surges to like unload on him when he's in range, but I think right. Damn, can't wait for dash. That's gonna bust stuff. Like
Yeah, because I can't actually use my bow.
Without a movement, right?
Yeah, my
Yeah,
bow
you can't
costs a
move
movement
it.
and an action to use. So having dash would let me dash and bow.
Well, you can use the arrow, right? You can move and then arrow.
You can shoot him with an arrow,
Oh, is that infinite range?
or it's whatever the range of the bow is. But
Yeah.
Right.
The range of the bow is 6.
Right. But what I'm saying is that's not cumbersome.
But it's not cumbersome.
Right. You're saying move and use the arrow.
Yeah. If you need to move and arrow, you can. You don't.
Right. So it sounds like we're not getting into attack. We're not attacking in this round.
No, we're just getting set up to
So-
unload on him next turn.
So this turn he's gonna end up
Kicking
one of
Alex.
these 3 spaces here, right?
Yeah, he'll probably come like here and then like.
Well, we get to
here.
choose, right?
Yeah, I'd probably end up putting him like this.
I think I'd rather have him face forward so that way we can hide behind you. You know what I mean?
Like that.
Yeah. So then I'll be 6 away from there, wherever that's going to be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'll be here then.
All right, and then we want Lon Chaney to be. You'll
Or
probably.
do we want me here or like more like over?
I think
one
on
of
the
these
side.
diagonals?
I think on the side is probably better. Just so that we can. I don't know what he fucks with. Like.
So put him back in the middle and make sure that.
Actually, you know what I'll do for my action?
Yeah, that's good.
For my action, I'll still Cat's Eye Circlet to reveal his 3 hit locations, just to give us some information.
Sure.
Not bad.
And who cares if they get shuffled? So,
Right.
Thick Cape, decorated with shriveled screaming faces of its victims. Reflex, attacker rolls d10. If the result is greater than their courage, they suffer brain damage equal to level. Death Blow. If the butcher is killed at this location, it's beheaded. Curiously, its lifeless body remains standing. Survivors rejoice in the moment changes them forever. Each survivor may select either permanent evasion or accuracy. Add +2 to the results to your roll on Butcher's rewards. And critical, he is shocked. This is the only hit location with a critical wound effect, and thus the only location that can be critically wounded. You may gain the Mighty Strike Fighting Art.
Shit.
And then Furious Van Braces. Failure, he lashes out and attacks with the back of his hand, perform basic attack. Oh, you know what? Here's what I
So
could
you could
do.
set up the Furious Scrag and then
Do we want
someone
to?
could use their Founding Stone to get.
Do we
Mighty
want to
Strike
get
right
Mighty
now.
Strike right now? What does Mighty Strike do?
That's a good question.
That is a fighting art.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fighting Art.
Okay.
There might be a secret one. I don't know. It didn't say secret though, but.
Mighty Strike. On perfect hit, gain +2 strength until the end of the attack.
Aren't you? Wasn't the Qatar's perfect hit something like that?
Perfect hit is +1, so
That was
My-
with luck. No, somebody else had the perfect hit.
I have right here the Craze Fighting Art. On perfect hit, gain +1 insanity.
Right, so you scale better with perfect hit. And then I have
Perfect hit was a net
Ah,
10
right.
on
I have
the attack, right?
I have Combo Master. On perfect hit, make an additional attack roll.
And the perfect hit was a net 10 on the attack,
Yeah.
and that can't be modified, right? Perfect hit is only for 10s.
Yeah, only for 10s. So it actually might be pretty good with Combo Master. So additional
Yeah.
attack rolls and then +2 strength.
Mm-hmm. But I guess you can't do both, right?
What do you
Can
mean?
you
Yeah,
use-
I can have both of them. I'll perfect hit, gain +2
No, it's saying
strength.
you can't spend your lightning bolt.
Right, I
to
can't
Cat's Eye
Cat's Eye
Founding
and
Stone.
Founding Stone. So
But I guess
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, that-
it's good for anybody, right? I think we do want to spend a Founding Stone to get a free critical here on that location.
I'm okay with it.
I think probably Lon Chaney then.
That's what I would say with the Qatars.
that's
Just-
a good call.
Why specifically? Just
You have
because.
luck. You crit
you
on
get-
9s.
You get more attacks too.
Yes.
Yeah, so increasing your strength is good. Since you're going to be attacking more, you'll get more attack rolls, right?
Yeah.
Or no, you just add your speed, but it doesn't.
So I already
well,
have the +1 luck from the lucky. Oh no, I don't have that. No, I do.
luck-
You do.
Right, I do have the
Right.
+1 luck from that. I get additional luck when I use the guitar, but
So
that's
you-
still- base luck is still better for the Founding Stone.
So in theory, while you have the guitar out, you have +1 luck. You have a base luck of 8. So it's still not better because you get this bigger strength. So if you critical hit on your 8 with those weapons, you get the additional 2 strength. That makes them get through his art. Like, so instead of, I'm telling you, it's better call. Let's do the thing.
Yeah, I think that's accurate.
All right, I'll sling the founding stone.
Wing it.
Blarg.
All right, so I gotta return this card to the game box.
Yeah.
All right. And you gain
Just
the
means delete it, I guess, right?
Yeah, because we probably duplicated it, so I'll just delete it. Goodbye.
Mighty Strike Fighting Art. And that gets rid of his AI card, right?
Correct.
And then if we were doing it in this order, then we would have seen a second AI, right? Because what we would do is, if we had actually talked through this before acting, it would have been Cat's Eye Circle to see what was happening, then you throw the thing to crit him, and then we burn an AI card and then look at the top 2, right?
No, we burned that specific AI card.
But he still gets 2 AI cards, right?
No, I'm
On
saying
his
we looked at the
turn,
AI
yes.
cards to know which one to burn. Right?
Oh, right. And we wanted to burn the one that makes him bleed, right?
Yeah, so you wouldn't fall down every time he does it.
Right. Okay. So
We can.
then we know this one's kick, and then we don't know what the next one is, but we know we're at least
Right.
not getting kicked. Okay.
A crit only does 1 AI card. That's how it works.
Crit just means you do whatever the critical wound thing says.
Yeah, it gives you a bonus.
It's one automatic hit that inflicts a critical wound.
The founding stone makes it an automatic hit.
Yeah, and
The
the
critical
founding
means it does the critical.
and the founding stone does 1 damage. So it
Right.
destroys 1 AI.
So
card.
one AI card came off.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
So you don't need to roll anything.
So then his turn.
Just
right?
move my dice over.
I was gonna say it's a shame because you have the rawhide.
I'm going to move too, by the way.
Yeah.
You can move.
I was gonna say you could
Wait.
have used your rawhide headband if you didn't have to use your founding stone. Do we want to have done that with Andrews then, and then we can double check his AI deck with?
No,
which
I don't
is-
think so.
Okay,
Because I want to have a melee weapon.
fair. You got fist and tooth. You
Nah,
got.
you got that toughness.
Yeah, but he gets a
Stop
plus
it.
1. He gets a plus 1 luck.
Alex.
Okay, so yeah, position yourself, and then he's gonna move his move.
Where do you think I should go, though? I'm not...
Probably like here,
Yeah, you just need to be 2 away from the edge of his.
or even like here wouldn't be terrible.
All right. That's fine.
I still think I like you on this side because if I get in trouble,
Okay.
you'll be closer. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right,
So then,
then-
like this area, I think that still keeps
You got to be 2 away.
He can hit diagonal?
Not if he goes like
No,
this.
but we got to make sure he goes for Jim Morrison.
Right there.
Yeah, he could go like
Yeah.
this and then that, right? So his
Okay, so he does that.
his first move
does
is
the
this
kick.
one, tries the kick and fails it, and then
Hold on now. That goes over here.
mood.
He's not going right now.
Is he not?
He just did kick. It's our turn again.
He gets 2 cards at the beginning of each monster's turn. Reshuffle his hit location deck, and draw +1 AI every monster turn.
So he does 2 attacks, or he just picks one of them.
No, he gets to do both of them.
Oh, okay, yeah, you guys talked about this while I was in the bathroom, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's why I was saying we need to make because he's going to move forward and then move again and hit. This is all going to happen in 1 turn. He does 2
Okay.
he does 2 actions per turn. So when he comes into play, draw an AI card. When the butcher is wounded, place 1 token on this card. At the start of each monster turn, if Embrace the Pain has 2 tokens, remove those tokens, perform basic action. And then he gets another AI. Hack City. 4 speed, 4 attack, 1 damage. For each hit, make an additional attack roll. Continue to roll until all attack rolls miss. If the target
Jeez.
survives
Oh,
Hack
boy.
City, I get legendary lungs.
We do the event legendary lungs.
Okay. So I'm trying to remember. 4 speed and 4 plus accuracy means what?
4 attacks.
He hits on 4s.
And he hits
Or he
on,
hits on.
yeah, he hits on 3s because I have -1 evasion.
Okay.
Guys, this is bad
Seems
news.
like you're dead.
Okay. So whose monster turn is it?
Um,
Yours to start.
Oh, great.
Here.
Okay. So we'll do. That's 2 hits. That's 4 hits.
Okay, so roll your damage.
And then for each hit, make an additional attack roll. Yeah. So we'll
Do you do the hits in order?
yeah.
Wasted arms.
So belt, hands,
Okay.
and then we're gonna go
Head.
head. I'll take a head. That's fine. Hands. I'm gonna
Arms.
use my dodge on this one. And spend a survival. That way he only gets 3 hits now.
All right. So,
So
there's
here
3 more
comes
die.
3 more die.
Damn.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. So
Feet and head.
head, foot, head.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
And then he gets 3 more attacks.
Hey, there's a miss.
finally
He
a
misses
miss.
1.
And this is another one.
Okay, so
That's a
then
hit, isn't it?
Oh,
because I have
He's
minus
at
1
3.
evasion.
Right, because of your deafness.
Yeah, my deafness makes me. So he gets 2 more hits here. Okay, body and head.
cool.
God.
One
So
more.
he gets now. No, that was 2 hits that he had. So
Oh.
now he's got 2.
Fuck. Head
Okay.
and foot.
So foot and head.
So the head was a heavy one, so you get knocked down, right?
Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
Well, yeah. When you fill it in, it ends the rest of the attack. And you fall over.
Does it end the attack?
No, just that. Like it ends that.
You don't
assessment
take
of
further damage to that location
Correct.
Okay.
for that attack.
So then he's going to attack again. Hands
hand.
and belt. So hands and belt.
You had 1 belt left.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a
There's
whiff
a miss.
and a hit on my
Body.
body. Ah!
Jim Morrison.
Oh boy.
It's not looking good. Okay, body.
Foot.
Feet.
Body.
Oh, body.
That-
Okay, so I'm gonna take an actual body hit here, which
Yep.
is okay. 4 gaping chest wound, a -1 permanent strength. This injury is permanent and can be recorded multiple times. Gain a bleeding token.
Well, at least you're already knocked down.
Okay, so
Right.
bleeding token, and we'll take a strength minus.
Mhm.
2.
Finally.
All right. Well, I survived, so let's add legendary lungs.
We don't add legendary lungs. We just do it.
Okay, well, let's do legendary lungs. The sensation of the butcher's attack is similar to drowning. Desperately, you gasp for air, only met with mouthful of steel. The monster's attacks rain down on you. Each blow is faster than the last. Despite the attack lasting only a moment, things seem to slow down. You feel numb and isolated as if trapped in an endless body of water. There is no hope of escape, just the pressure from above on your gasping lungs. As the pounding in your chest intensifies, you recall the even rhythm of the monster's heaving chest. There is chance you will learn something. So yeah, 1 to 2, I'll be lost to the pain. I experience nothing. 3 through 7, I feel as though I'm on the cusp of gain survival. But if we have drums, then I would get 8. Then I would get 8, 9, 10. But I can potentially get the legendary lung secret fighting art. So let's see.
Where's your die?
Over here by the butcher.
Hey, you got
Hey.
it.
All right.
Hey.
It seems crazy, but it makes perfect sense to you. The secret to the monster's attack is its amazing control over its breathing. Despite its anger, the rise and fall of its chest keeps a constant, steady rhythm, even at the height of its brutal fury. Gain the legendary lung secret fighting art and +3 survival.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
One more.
Fucking go,
got
Jim
it.
Morrison.
You got
I like
you got legendary lungs.
you're
I
Mozart,
hear
right?
no
Like,
bell.
you're deaf, but you feel the rhythm.
Right.
Vibrating through his
Exactly.
body. He's Daredevil, basically.
Oh, right. Once per attack, for each successful hit, make an additional attack roll.
Awesome.
That's really good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well.
If Jim Morrison didn't have all these permanent things against him, he'd be
I
fucking
know.
ace.
Honestly, I'd been much better shape if I wasn't fucking deaf. This -1 evasion is really rough.
Right. Yeah, you would have taken like 3 less hits if you weren't deaf.
I kind of hope he does it to me because I have +1 evasion.
Yeah, that'd have been nice.
Well, it might come back around, so.
Ouch. Okay, well,
Right.
go ahead, guys. I guess I'm knocked down.
Yeah, you're knocked down, but one of us can encourage you to get you back up.
I wouldn't. Take your turns, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, it just costs a survival, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. It only costs 1 survival.
It doesn't cost an action, yeah.
So then I would do that.
All right.
Well, let
Because
Burger
I
take his turn
can
first.
discard his mood with the Whisker Harp. Potentially.
Boom. Flip it over. You're up. I'll spend a survival for that.
Okay. And then go ahead and, I guess... Oh, you couldn't get behind him for the Twilight Sword?
Yeah. Well, I'm still gonna hit him with the Twilight Sword.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Alright, so Twilight
It
Sword, you
hits on
have
8,
a
it's not too bad.
hit on 8.
You just roll 1.
Oh.
Right.
The one on the left.
I mean, they're both... There's a 9 and a 10.
Yeah.
So...
It's the one on the left though.
The perfect hit.
Sure.
I don't think you have any perfect hit things, though.
No, it's fine.
You're not specialized, you just have proficiency. Oh, no, yeah, you're right. Flip it over. This is the mastery. You need the other
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
So it's nothing yet.
Oh.
It's still
I
cumbersome.
think, yeah.
It's cumbersome, so you can't attack with it.
You can't move and attack. That's okay. You didn't get to behind him anyway. Oh, but you weren't close enough to hit him originally.
Right.
Right.
So that has to be attacked
So-
with the Bone Blade. So
Alright,
we'll just consider
that'll
that. We'll consider that Bone Blade attacks rather than.
It's still the same though. Like it would have hit either way.
But yeah, now you get 2 hits on it, so
Right.
that's good.
And
Yeah.
one of them is a crit.
Well,
No.
no, it's a crit when you resolve.
Okay.
Yeah, those are
There's
hits.
one.
Reflex. The butcher spins violently, smashing everything around it. All survivors in the zone of death suffer bash and knockback. And then full move towards the attacker. Don't move far adjacent.
Alright, so we're gonna do this one first.
And the reflex just happens, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, you choose which order you resolve them in.
What does bash do?
I don't know.
Okay, hold on. Let me take a look at the rule book.
The worst part is the damn reflex is gonna do knockback 5 on Burger and push him into the column.
And it's also going to knock back 5 me and push me into the wall.
The edge of the board.
And prevent me from doing my thing again. Bash
Not
causes
taking
survivors
it.
to be knocked down. Never mind, we'd get knocked down anyway.
So I'll do that. He turns to face me. Full move. Don't move if
Wow.
already adjacent.
1 second. There we go. Just putting the butcher back up.
Okay.
So
Okay.
he returns to face me, and I get to do my card.
Did you roll to hit him? Or did you
Not
roll
yet.
your wound on him?
I think we were supposed to put
one.
this on the board.
It doesn't actually tell us to on this version.
Okay. Is that I guess that's a higher level version one?
It's just nowhere near in the showdown setup.
Yeah, I don't
Say
see it
that, though.
anywhere.
Okay. Must have just been a random
Yeah, I
add.
guess.
Oh, it does say one random terrain card setup normally.
Okay, so then this should be on there. If the dead monster is drawn during showdown setup, survivors may start the showdown anywhere on the showdown board. Oh, come on. That significantly changes everything.
Fuck.
Oh, set up adjacent to monster is what it says.
Yeah, but that would have let us attack him because we go first.
Right.
I think we gotta just redo this whole thing.
Wait, we go first anyway.
Yeah, but we would
Yeah,
have
but
gone
we just-
first, and we could have been anywhere we wanted to, not in that starting zone. Because of the monster. I mean, we don't have to. But
No, I see that. Like it would change how you did that first round, wouldn't it?
It would have.
Yeah.
We would have all gotten free attacks on him to start.
Well, how about we just take 2 turns now? You know, what
I guess that
that's
does-
each resolved.
Yeah, I guess that does give us an extra turn here, and it'll.
Sure.
How's that? We'll just do it back.
That's
We'll
fine.
just do an additional turn after this one.
All
All
right.
right. So
Okay.
here's
So,
my roll.
yeah, roll to see if you damage. And this is with your bone blade, right? So 6.
Bone blade would have done damage on a 6, so it misses.
Didn't the reflex thing happen?
That he used the
You
Furious
you
Reflex.
choose which hit location you
Gotcha.
resolve first. So he's doing this one first.
This one resolves first.
Okay. And then the
Then
second
this
one.
one resolves. Zone of Death is bash and knockdown 5. So,
Well, you gotta hit him first, and then we'll see.
well, I did hit him.
No, I'm saying see if you do
Oh.
damage to him first.
4. No,
nope. Okay. So then we get knocked down and knocked back. And then you actually get knocked into the pillar and suffer a damage to a random hit location.
And I think the column gets removed.
No, only if he hits the column.
No, when a survivor collides with this, stop their movement and
Oh,
archive the terrain.
Okay. I'm just gonna delete the column. Fuck it.
It looks like being knocked into the board edge doesn't cause knockdown.
Yeah, but bash does.
Right.
Oh, okay. You were knocked down either way. I was just checking up on that rule.
Right. Okay. So then,
Do you go back one more burger? Because that would have been 5.
Well, I hit the column.
Does it stops your movement?
Yeah.
It does say. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just read it. I don't remember doing it.
Okay. So let me go next, and I can encourage Jim Morrison again, I guess. Or yeah, I'll encourage Jim Morrison, so you can get a turn, and then Jim Morrison can encourage Burger on his turn.
great idea.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the clawhead arrow, I think, because that's the one that gives him minus evasion.
Yep.
Wait, all right, are we taking all of our second turns in a row?
Yeah.
Well, we're each going to take one turn now, and then we're
Okay.
going to each take another turn. Right?
Yes. Okay.
Does it make sense for you to go before me?
Yeah, because I should have gone first, because my arrow, if it hits, makes him less,
Like,
or
yeah.
gives him -1 evasion.
Gotcha.
All right.
So I roll one thing here. I think it's a miss.
That is a 4, and you're using the clawhead arrow. You're hitting
Yeah.
on 6s, so that's a miss.
Okay, yeah, that's a
But,
miss.
but you could surge and try again.
Okay,
I feel
yeah. So the use once per showdown is if I hit, right?
Yeah.
Not once arrow. Okay, yeah, I'll do that then.
That's
All right,
a hit.
That's a hit. So I draw one hit location. Trapped.
The butcher explodes. Zone of
So
malice.
the trap means I don't deal damage to him, or is that? What does that mean again?
It means reshuffle the hit location deck.
The attacker is doomed. All survivors in the zone of malice gain 1 bleeding token and suffer 5 knockback. Perform basic action targeting the attacker. So
But so do I still damage him or no? Was my question.
I think you don't. Let me double check. We have a couple things we need to look at here. We need to look at doomed.
Trap cancels all attackers' hits.
Yep.
It
Yeah.
does. Okay.
Okay. So, doomed. While survivor is doomed, they cannot perform any actions or spend survival. Survivor is doomed by a monster's AI hit location card. They are doomed until all actions in the card are performed and resolved. Yep. And then.
So that's just for this round, though.
yeah, that's just
Right.
for this round.
So
Okay.
it's just for that action, right? So you threw your arrow at him. He overpowered it. He
Right,
does his
and now-
thing to the zone of malice.
Yeah.
And he
Trap.
turns
Attack monster hit
around.
location. Trap cancels all the attacker's hits. Ends their attack. Causes the monster to stand. In addition to the actions listed on the card after Trap's actions are resolved. Shuffle the entire hit location deck.
So he's going
True.
to move and attack me. That's his basic action.
Yeah.
Correct,
He's
yeah.
gonna move and attack.
3, 4.
No, why'd you move him only 4?
Oh, he's
He's
moving to
moving
you.
5, yeah.
Yeah, I'm beta over here, the blue one.
Right. So here. All right, and then his
Okay.
basic attack will be speed 2, 4 plus accuracy. 2 hits,
Okay.
so 2 damage.
I don't have any evasion or anything. No. Okay. Actually, you're doing the rolling here, Alex. You still have the
Well,
control
then
token.
then I should have rolled these here.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's 1 hit. I mean, I'm still gonna flip over because I'm fucking bleeding. Please stop picking me up.
Wait, why are you leading?
Because his basic attack also makes you bleed.
But you already flipped over from
You
bleeding.
gained a bleeding token, so
Yeah.
you gained one earlier, which flipped you over, but no one's gained one since, so you're not.
Okay,
just
yes,
flip
and then
over.
so you're getting hit with a basic attack where he
Yeah,
does
so
1
you're rolling
damage,
roll where I get hit from.
and then after roll. Waste.
Oh, and then the basic attack gives me a bleeding token.
Right, and then you gain a
Okay.
bleeding token.
That was the information that I was missing.
Right, and then I flip over again.
Right.
So we're just wasting surges by picking me up, basically.
Yeah. Basically, well, it would have been fine if he didn't react to me, because then you could have gone.
Right, exactly.
So I think that was it for me, right?
Yes, it would be Lon Chaney's turn now.
But I guess I could still move, right?
Yeah, probably not a terrible idea.
Because I
Especially
don't,
since he has a lot of these things where he's like attacks all around him.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't need to. Wait, why'd you just shuffle? Oh, that the shuffles his whole
Yeah,
deck.
his
right?
whole thing gets shuffled after the trap.
But yeah, I don't need to use. I don't technically need to use the cumbersome bow to attack with the arrow, which is kind of silly.
Right. So you can bail.
I'll go this way.
Yeah, maybe even towards the dead monster because you might be able to get the a resource from a monster resource deck of your choice.
Mm-hmm.
Or even the basic resource.
Yeah.
Think
I'll
about it.
stay on this side of him just to kind of keep my distance.
Lon
Alright,
Chaney,
so I think
get
it-
on his butt.
As I say, I think it makes sense for me to move here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
This
Now
might
I
be a
think I
surge
roll.
decision.
I think I roll 4 dice now because the
Yes.
dual guitars.
Add the speed of a second beast guitar. Yeah, so you roll 4 attacks.
All right, we'll do 2 at a time.
And you're hitting
Okay.
with your guitar on 6s?
7.
7.
6.
Sevens.
6 because you're behind him.
Right, right.
Where's that from?
Because when you're
You
If
get-
you're in
behind...
his weak spot, you. They,
Oh, it's always that way.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
remember
that's
that.
why you got behind him, right?
Oh, I thought that was just meant like it was more for events where he can.
No, it's
No,
it's
no.
also just
Avoid the-
that. But it doesn't
Alright,
matter.
well-
So both those are misses. And then... Okay, you got 1 hit.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Right, so hit location. Failure. The attacker locks eyes with the savage horror underneath the book of mask. Turn to face the attacker and intimidate. Roll a d10 on a 5+. You suffer brain damage from master level. So,
All right, so
hit him.
well, I gotta roll.
So now with your guitar,
Hey!
9.
Damage.
Nah.
And that would technically be a crit, right? Because you have
Right.
a bunch of luck, but he can't be crit.
Correct.
Literally only 1 location crits. So,
Yeah,
um,
but I
But it's
didn't
still
fail,
but it
so I
still,
didn't do any of that.
but it
shit.
still damages him.
Yeah,
And the guitars do how much damage?
3. Is that what I'm reading?
I don't
here?
know if I'm reading this right.
I never know.
It does 1 because it's a successful hit. It does 1 AI card.
Then what's the +3?
That's how easy it is to hit.
That's
How easy it is to wound.
Yeah, so it's like
That's
hit-
your
Okay,
strength
so
bonus.
7 to hit and then 3 for the wound. And yeah, okay, got it.
Is it always just 1 damage?
Yeah, it's
for a
1
weapon?
damage. 1 damage
Yeah.
per hit.
That's why
Okay.
you get multiple hits.
Okay, so doom. That's a wound. Now you
Yeah, we
could
don't get to look at what it was.
right now you could surge and go for another 4 attacks here.
I think it makes sense, honestly.
Yeah, I think now is a good time to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Okay,
get to
so-
we get to use them again next round. It's just they're only exhausted for you can't continue to use them. You know what I mean?
Right, so I'll flip the surge. Surgeon. All right. Surgeon General's warning. All right, here we go.
Huh. Those are both hits.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's the weak spot. Yeah,
Yep,
both
yep,
hits.
yep.
All right, that's 2 hits. I'll roll again. Oh, okay.
And
Nice.
hits.
And so 4 hits.
4 hits.
Excellent.
Okay.
So draw 4 hit location, and then decide what order you want to resolve them.
4.
Well, not Cleaver.
So the attacker's heart is frozen with dread. Attacker gains +1
Oh, that's
insanity.
not too bad.
Yeah, so you just can't damage there. On wound, he's knocked down, and all survivors gain a courage. Failure to perform basic actions against the target. So we don't.
I think-
we don't necessarily want that to happen if you fail. This is the one that could potentially critical wound. And then,
So,
if you fail, he lashes out, attacking with his backhand. Perform a basic attack. This attack gains.
So I
4
think we're
damage to
supposed-
Hunter.
So how do if one of them can be critical? I guess that's you could critical wound this one. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Cleaver first, just to put it, just to give you the +1 insanity early on,
all right.
because it doesn't really matter. And then like
Yeah,
these.
yeah.
Oh, also, I think I was supposed to gain like 15 insanity as he was attacking me,
Why?
because if the player targets their survivor, they gain +1 insanity. I guess I just get +1 insanity and not
It's just 1.
when he was attacking me.
Right.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Anyway, yeah. So you have to roll to see. I guess don't even bother rolling on the Cleaver. That one just is impervious.
It's
I think-
impervious.
Let's
You
see if I
can't
hit-
damage.
Oh,
You
I
already
can't.
hit.
Damage anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
You already hit.
Can't damage it because he's impervious.
Yeah, you can't damage the
Gotcha.
cleaver, so that just happens.
Right.
It gets
Gotcha.
discarded.
All right.
So I'll
It's
just
like
take 1
a key-
insanity.
it's like an active block.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you gain
parried
brain.
your attack.
But then you can roll now to see if you're going to crit him with the this location,
All right.
which would be funny because you already have Mighty Strike.
Almost.
7.
Almost,
yeah. It's a
Okay,
hit.
but that is a hit, so that's 1 damage.
All right. Now we're gonna do Furious Gut.
Yep.
Here we go.
Nice. Okay.
We all gain an understanding
Yeah,
or
no
courage.
courage.
Oh, we all gain a courage.
So he's
Yeah,
knocked
he's
down.
knocked
Yep,
down.
we get a courage. Oh, I'm now
Hooray!
bold.
I am also now bold.
So do we resolve that? Let's finish your attacks, and then we can resolve the
Yeah.
bolds. Because
Yeah.
I don't think it's
It's-
going to affect.
Yeah, right here. Hunt phase triumph or showdown phase triumph. Right.
All right. So this is done. He's a knockdown, and we got the courage. All right. And the last one.
Did we move his next card over?
I think so.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll to see if this last one.
Yep.
Come on, come on.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a hit. And
Beautiful.
one. All right. Oh, that was a big fucking turn,
Yeah.
Lon Chaney.
Yeah.
Lon Chaney
Beautiful.
busted out his guitar and started slicing this guy
Okay.
to pieces.
So
All right, so now me and Andrew gained enough courage to become bold, right?
Yes.
Right.
So I'll take the white dice if you want the black dice, Andrew.
and what are we? We're rolling on showdown.
Showdown
phase
phase
triumph.
triumph. Yeah.
Yeah. So
The essential difference between man and monster is the gap no human can overcome. You accept this and tap into a deep well of deranged fortitude. Gain the following ability and roll on them.
So we
And
gain
roll.
stalwart. Ignore being knocked down by brain trauma and intimidation attack actions. Now wait, ignore being knocked down by brain trauma. Does that include hemophobia? No.
Yeah. I mean, that would strike me as a trauma, right?
Well,
Or
I
does
thought
brain
it was
trauma
the
just
brain
mean-
trauma table.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd just be brain trauma. So not a disorder. Okay. Lame, but okay. And then roll. I got a 6. So I gain 3 survival and 3 insanity. I really don't need that.
Okay.
5
same thing.
also. 3 survival.
The
and 3.
same.
Okay.
So is there a stalwart card?
That's a good question.
Ability maybe?
Maybe.
I'll check. Yes, there is.
Great.
You got it for me? Okay, cool.
Oh god. I put the blindfold down.
Hey, Hoops, can you spend a encourage to get me up?
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Thanks.
you could spend encourage to get.
Yeah, get me up and
Jim
then I can
Morrison
get him
and
up.
then, yeah, Jim Morrison can move and get.
Alex. Yeah, fine. Fine.
It's
I was
alive.
up first.
All right, and then I'll spend a survival to get you up.
And you can still do the rest of your action
Yeah. Oh, I intend to.
as Jim Morrison.
Um.
I gained 3. Was it 3 survival and 3 insanity? Okay.
Yeah. So, do we want me to try to ditch his mood? When the butcher is wounded, place a token on this card at the start of each monster turn. If Embrace the Pain has 2 plus tokens
Yes.
removal. So I'm gonna try to get
Yes.
rid of that right now.
Yeah, because he'll do it on his turn.
Yeah, because we wounded him 4 times.
A
there.
bunch.
So he would have
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
He would have 2 tokens on there.
5? No, 4 times.
4 times since he got that. So
Because one was the stupid knight,
Yeah.
the cleaver that I hit.
Okay.
alternatively, I could move in and try to attack him with the bone darts.
Well, while he's knocked down, he's going to be easier to hit.
Right.
I
But I think I want to get rid of the mood.
think you're going to be doing 1 now and then 1 next, right? So
6. Sweet. Get that shit out of here.
seems good to me.
And then I'm going to move.
Make sure within
here.
6, because we're taking our second turns after this.
Actually. Yeah, if I'm here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll move here.
Okay.
I might just go for the dead monster. We'll see. So he probably stands up. Like, I know we're getting
Well,
another
we gotta-
turn, but he probably stands up, right?
Probably.
I would
Is that
I'm-
when does he stand up?
Stands up during his at the start of his turn.
at the
Yeah,
start
yeah,
of his
so
turn.
he,
So he'd be up.
wouldn't be down for a whole round.
Yeah. Okay.
So Burger, you're taking your turn now. So you moved up. This is your second turn.
Yeah, it's my second turn. I moved up and
Yeah, I mean, I guess what you could do is move up and reveal his 2 AI cards. Wild Carve, closest threat, move, attack, bleed. All survivors adjacent to the monster suffer 1 damage to a random hit location and gain a bleeding token. Or Backhand. So all survivors in the impact zone.
No, he's doing both of these, right?
No, Burger is checking his actions.
Yeah, but when he draws +1 AI card, he's doing both of
Yeah,
these.
he will do both of them. But
yeah,
just need
but
to
if
know
we can
which
do
order.
damage to him, we could get rid of like
Right.
Yeah,
I would say the worst one is Wild Carve.
I
correct.
think I agree.
Attack each survivor in the impact zone. If there are no survivors in the impact zone, menace. And then after damage, they suffer knockback and get knocked over.
Yeah, because backhand doesn't move to start.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so we
if
want.
there's-
I'm assuming we're going to get at least 1 damage here. So I'm going to put this here on top.
Hope so. If not, we're in trouble.
Yeah. Because this would have been our, like, turn 1. It's just ripping him a new fucking asshole. We even
Right.
would have gotten, like, the backstab Twilight Sword. He could have been in bad shape because of Dead Monster.
Right.
So I think he got off easy, even in this situation.
Right. But you wouldn't have gotten legendary.
I wouldn't have gotten
lungs.
Legendary Lungs, but I also wouldn't have gotten sliced to fucking bits. So there's that. I wouldn't have -1's permanent strength forever.
I like Jim Morrison.
I know.
All right.
He does have. He
so
did
that
have
was-
Legendary Lungs. That's fair.
So that was Burger's second turn. Let me go so I can try to get the
No, it wasn't-
arrow in him again.
Wasn't that his turn? Because that's why I spent a survival to pick him up.
No,
Oh no, that
that's-
was his second turn because of that. Okay,
Yeah, Burger's attack was the one that knocked him back.
yeah, yeah. You could do the arrow, but then Lon Chaney might not end up behind him. There's a rare chance. We have to shuffle these hit locations back in
Why?
because at the beginning of
his
his
turn.
turn, you shuffle his hit location deck.
Okay. Yeah, we're saying that.
Yeah, we're
mean, I
saying that
guess-
there was like effectively a turn, and then
Okay.
he stands up and that happens.
Then
so-
he had his turn. He would have stand up. He would have done his turn the way it happened.
right.
Right.
And now we're on our now we're caught
Gotcha.
up with the game.
Okay. This makes sense to me.
So
So yeah, I mean, if I do the clawhead arrow, it's going to make it easier for Lon Chaney to hit.
right, but if he moves,
Yeah. Okay, you can go first then, Lon Chaney.
All right. I might even. We'll see how this goes. I might even surge.
I mean, I think if you can, you should.
Right. All right. I'm gonna roll to attack.
Yep.
that is 1
Oh.
hit,
1 hit.
and that is a perfect
Perfect
strike.
hit.
Which means you gain an insanity and +2 strength until the end of the attack.
Pow, pow.
Which
Okay.
means that you're going to be damaging this dude on a 4.
On
Right,
four.
Mighty Strike was the other thing that we got
Yeah,
for the way the bad setup.
right.
You
Okay.
need a second strike token. Yep.
Okay. So you're hitting on
So two.
fours.
2 hits. So flip them.
So the
God damn
Impervious
it.
Cleaver and then Butcher's Mask.
So, I'm not gonna roll for the first one again.
Yeah,
Right.
but you
Yeah,
do gain your
Insanity.
insanity. And also, you're the one that's the monster controller right now. So.
Alright. So let's go.
But if you wound him, you can give him -2
Minus-
toughness until the end of the round.
That'd be nice.
Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Hey,
You got it.
You got it.
Yeah.
So he takes the wound, and now he has -2 toughness. So where's my toughness token? 1, 2. Does it work like that? Oh yeah, you can stack them on
Yeah.
each other. Nice.
Alright, so that's... Did you move the AI card?
Yeah,
Okay,
he
good.
did.
Now hoops.
Alright.
If you
Yeah.
surge, you're hitting him on 2s right now because of his -2 toughness. Actually,
I definitely
no.
will.
So
Well, he'd
mighty,
be,
yeah,
still
it'd be,
hitting them on.
sorry, you'd be hitting on 4s
No,
because
it's
Mighty Strike is just for
sevens.
the attack, right?
Well, 6, right? Because I'm behind him.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is that you don't keep the 2 strength from Mighty Strike.
Right.
Why?
You know,
It's
because
the end of the attack.
that your attack just ended. Then when you surge, it begins a new attack.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but we'll keep those there in case you get another perfect hit.
Yes. So don't forget to spend the survival to.
Alright,
surge.
so yeah, survival, flip of the surge. Alright,
Flip
here we
of
go.
the surge. A
Hey,
perfect hit.
Alright.
So we'll put those there, and you gain an
why are you
insanity.
only rolling 2 dice though? You have a Katars, so you
Because
should
he's
be rolling
going
4
to
dice
he's
anyway.
going to
I'm
roll an
just doing 2
additional
at a
2.
time.
Okay.
And
Hey,
then,
another one.
Okay, so
2 more hits.
3 hits total. You gained your +2 strength, and then you're hitting on 2s. Super dense. If the attack attempts to wound this location with a frail weapon is destroyed, archive the weapon. Are those
Nope.
They are not frail.
No.
All right, so that's our first one.
But
This-
I still attack. Right?
Yeah.
I'd still get to do a normal attack
Right.
on that
It's
thing.
just if your weapon was frail,
Yeah.
it breaks.
So I'd say go for the pig shoulder, then the vambraces, and then the furious shoulder.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Alright. Here we
All
go.
You're wounding on
on-
2s. All right,
Nice.
so that's 1 wound.
Fucking hoops MVP.
Alright, here we go.
This, I
Number
mean, this
2?
this was the whole idea behind the Qatar build.
Right, exactly.
Nice.
That's 2.
Alright. So the reflex happens only regardless, or?
Reflex happens
Yeah.
regardless.
It'll happen after you do your thing.
Yeah, alright, here we go. Oh god damn it.
Whiff.
That's fine.
All right, so he's gonna spin you to knock you back 5 and knock you over.
Animation.
And flip. Yep.
All
All
right.
right. Honestly, though, it's really scary that his deck is basically just going to be Hack City.
Right.
So not a fan of this.
I mean, yes, but at the same time, we also don't know what other shit that might have been worse than that.
Oh, I imagine Hack City's probably his worst attack.
I expect so. Yeah. Okay. Now it's my turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now you can shoot him.
So I'll do the arrow again.
You sure you don't want a catgut bow?
I
At
mean, I
this,
guess we're close enough.
yeah, at this point, the extra attacks might be worthwhile.
Yeah, it is 2 die as opposed to 1.
Yeah, sure. That goes.
Yeah, that's
That's a
one
hit.
hit.
Wounding on.
Trap.
Trap again.
Yeah. So he explodes and then he moves forward to attack you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really would like to be able to hit this guy at some point.
Andrew just keeps luring him in. I'm gonna
No.
Andrew, don't get hit, or I'm gonna fucking fall over again.
I'm not rolling the die.
Do I roll 1 or 2?
You rolled 2.
Two.
Nice.
Oh, that's one hit.
Yeah, and I can't dodge it because of the
Yeah, because of the trap.
because I'm doomed. Yep. So where am I getting hit?
Yep,
Oops.
yeah, that's right.
I think I need to start taking my turn first.
You are getting hit in the body.
All right.
Yeah, guys.
You already took your turn.
No, that was my previous turn that I got picked up.
Oh, okay.
I had not taken my turn yet.
Well, then yes, that is true.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't matter if I didn't get the trap every time.
Correct.
Because like I can't even wound him. It's just I get trapped instead.
Okay.
So I can still surge.
Do you want to surge me?
I can encourage. I'll encourage you.
I appreciate it.
Um,
Don't forget to spend your survival for that.
I did. So you can't even reach him anyway. I guess you have
Yeah,
you have the things.
Yeah, I can move and I can use the.
Well then let me surge before I survival.
Okay.
Like, before I encourage you, so you stay flipped over.
Yep.
So I can get behind him from here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can get behind him. You can get behind him and then attack him with the founding stone,
Yeah, I think that's what I gotta do.
or you could, yeah, I guess with the extra speed.
Oh no, I can't. No, yeah, I didn't move yet.
Yeah, you had.
But no, I
moved.
could,
used
yeah.
it. I used it to use the arrow, right?
You use
Oh.
cack up. Yeah, use your move to cack up.
But yeah, right. So I actually just had to attack him from the
Yeah,
front.
you could just surge and pounding stone him in the front.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
Surge. I'm hitting on.
Sevens.
Yes.
And I think you have two.
My
Yeah, you get
That was
two.
just one. Oh, it is two. Okay.
Okay. All right, and then you're gonna pick me up.
Yep.
Heh.
Up.
Now, question: do you want me to throw my things at him, or do you want me to grab the dead monster material?
Throw your things at him.
Okay. So then I'm gonna move here.
Yeah. But you don't need to be on it. You can if you want. But you
Yeah.
can be next to it.
I'll be on it in case, just cause. Yeah, and then
So you roll one.
next turn we'll start with my cat's eye circlet to look at 3 hit locations, so we can try to avoid like the traps and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I roll 1 at a 7. 9.
Got it.
I got it.
Perfect hit.
That is not. That was not a perfect hit, unfortunately. Although once per attack for each successful hit, make an additional attack roll. So
So go ahead and roll another one.
7.
Hey.
Cool. 2 hits.
This-
Man, legendary. Give me your guitar, Jesus Christ. All right, and then
Hey,
I'm.
get the crit.
Hey, the death blow area.
Goodness.
What?
What'd you say?
He's turning to face Alex. And he's gonna walk up to Alex's face.
Hooray!
Yes. So do. So we can't. You can't kill him with this, right?
No, there's no way I'll be able to kill him. But I'll go for the Furious Grag one first anyway. I'm hitting on 5s. Nice. So that is a wound. And then... Shit. I was really hoping I could get him before he does his thing.
Before he hits you with the.
Yeah, because he's just going to turn...
Hack City
and then he
again.
moves here and does this. And
It
is...
just moves.
yeah.
It's just a move towards
Oh
him.
yeah, but then on it now he gets his turn,
Yeah. Now it's his turn.
and his
He's gonna hack
and his
City
turn
To be
his turn
fair,
has a 2 of 3 of these are
what
going
I
to be
can
Hack
do-
City.
What I can do is surge. Oh, I can't surge to
Um,
move.
However, I can
Right.
I can surge
Right.
and go for another attack here.
You should also
Alright.
encourage Lon Chaney.
It's a hit,
Hey.
which means
You get another attack.
No, it's once per attack. Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yes.
2 hit locations, please.
Ha. Ha.
Trap. God, no.
Ah!
Okay.
Now you know how it feels.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
no.
they're all
That
they're all
should
gone.
that shouldn't have been there because he wouldn't have reshuffled his shit. That's my fault.
Oh, you
What?
you doing?
I shuffled it
Doing
back
stuff
in
too
because
fast.
I didn't surge. So hold on.
Well, no, he shuffled it in because I got the trap.
Yeah.
No. I shuffled it in after I did my thing because I thought that was the end of our turn, but
Oh, okay.
it wasn't. So it would have been these moves: Furious Scrag and Furious Vambraces. These are the ones that were in the discard pile.
So,
So then
also,
it won't be
how
trapped.
much brain damage did you take?
None.
Yeah, no one's taken any brain damage yet, surprisingly.
it- Oh,
I've been
not
gain-
head damage.
I've been
brain
gaining. I've taken a bunch of head damage, no brain damage.
damage.
You're right.
Okay, so 2 hit locations are these. So I guess I need to do this one first.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I'm gonna get bashed on either one. But one of them makes him full move towards the furthest survivor.
Which in this point would be Lon Chaney.
Yeah, or I just have him do this and knock me back.
If he
Well,
moves full moves to Lon Chaney, that means I can fucking blap him with my Twilight Sword.
That's
Also,
true.
if you do Furious Shoulder then Furious Crown,
I get knocked down. I can't hit him with both. I'm gonna get knocked down on either one of these with bash.
Yeah.
but don't they both happen,
No,
or only one happens?
only one will happen because I'll be knocked down before the damage from the other one.
Okay.
So let's do this
So I guess
one, and then he'll full,
just-
full move towards Lon Chaney.
Because if he full moves towards Lon Chaney, I can get a hit in.
Yeah.
Well, I missed with my damage, so he's gonna just
I'm gonna bash you.
bash me, and then 1, 2, 3.
This is Lon Chaney.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
Or
I guess we'll move him like here.
yeah.
Well, you would go
Alrighty.
here, right? Because he needs to get one closer to Lon Chaney.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Okay.
just
Alright, and-
Alex taking his place.
Face
ground.
face down on the fucking ground. Yeah.
Alright.
You're the you're the worm version of the dad from Rick and Morty, where he just
Yeah.
like shows his butt all the time.
Oh God! Don't do that.
Are you,
Is this how she sees you?
All right. So
Burger, you
Yeah.
said you can do an attack?
it's
or-
it's not
no?
Burger's. No, because that was Burger. It's the monster's turn now.
I can
Right.
get him next turn though, because like if he had gone to Andrew,
Oh yeah,
I
we were
like-
screwed. Yeah, that was.
Okay. So embrace the pain. Hack City. Embrace the pain,
All of them.
and then kick. So first he's gonna Hack City.
pick target closest is me.
is Burger. So
Yeah.
No, you're the same distance,
Yeah, but I don't. I'm not the
I-
threat.
he's not a
because
threat
you're
because he's knocked down. So
right?
I'm also not a threat because the way the
Yeah.
fecal cell thing works, I still don't quite get it.
You have
but-
to use it.
yeah, you have to
You
use
have
it
to
to
use
not
it
be a
with
threat.
a-
Alright,
with an
in
attack action.
either case, it's attacking me,
Right.
Yeah.
and Andrew is the creature controller now.
Right, and it'll be hitting on 5s.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. For 4. Let me just copy these dice.
4 attacks at 5. And it
Alright,
hits
that's two
on.
misses.
Yep. So
There's
2
two
misses,
whiffs.
2 hits.
Yeah.
So we'll roll our hit locations for those. That's a head and a
Body
chest.
and head is fine.
That's arms.
All
right?
right.
Ready?
I'm gonna give you back the
Oh.
arms that you just. Yeah.
Ready
Okay.
for more?
Go boy.
Had enough, or are you thirsty for more? Okay.
All right.
Damage locations.
Uh,
I'm gonna say if you're gonna dodge, better to do it
body.
early.
Yeah, you know what? I'll use my dodge. That's fair. That's a good one for a dodge.
Yeah.
All right.
So just
Which one are you dodging?
I dodge the body and keep.
Yeah.
Take the
I'll
legs.
do the body, keep the legs.
Okay.
Okay, and then
So
one,
only
one
one
more
leg.
attack. 5. That is a hit.
It's on 5s.
It's
All
a
right,
hit.
cool.
Body.
Body is good.
Yep.
All right.
That didn't do it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll take it.
Yeah, that's a 1.
I'm just. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so used to rolling damage.
it whiffed, and you survived. So,
I get legendary lungs.
well, now we have to go do legendary lungs.
Yeah, you got to roll for it.
Fucking Hack City.
Hack City's
funny-
rough.
Bitch, hack city, bitch.
What's funny about Hack City is that like that's what we call it as like a joke.
Yeah, exactly.
If like if it was named something else, we'd be like, oh man, get that fucking Hack City card out of here.
All right, Burger, roll it. 6. So you gain 3 survival.
Okay, that's still pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah.
We could have had the drums. You could have deep breathed.
I could have joined in into the club of deep breathing.
he's like
Jim Marson's just
he's doing the bone xylophone on your chest right now.
Jim Morrison, literally, this is his deep breathing. He wakes up from being knocked out, looks at the blood covering, goes, and then passes out again. And everybody's like, wow, his lungs are insane.
He's gonna do embrace the pain and be
Right.
done.
No, because he draws
No, he
an
does
AI
kick.
card when he does that. So he's going to also kick the shit out of you.
I just want to fucking hit something.
So he's going to kick you, knock you
I
back
know that
5.
feeling, Burger.
Actually, he's going to knock you back 4 and then make you knocked down because you hit the wall.
No, that's not a thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
no.
perfect. Okay, so roll to hit him. 4 damage. Or 2 speed, 4 accuracy.
Where's the? Oh, here it is.
They're all up
Okay.
here.
No, I was looking at the card. I was trying to find the card.
Okay,
if it
so
trick-
1 hits, 1 misses. Head.
All right.
Okay, and then
Knocked out.
he pursues you and takes a basic attack. So 2 speed,
is
4
2.
accuracy.
He's hit me on 5s. It's a
One
one
hit.
All right.
Okay,
Oops, I didn't mean to roll this again.
that's fine.
that's
For
a foot.
feet. And
That's fine.
you bleed. Take a bleed token.
That's okay.
And Alex.
I,
Alex didn't
Alex
even
is
wake-
knocked down
he's still
again.
down.
I didn't even see this blood.
All right. I'm going to
Yeah.
encourage Alex.
No.
No, encourage Lon Chaney.
Encourage Lon Chaney.
God, no.
And then I'm gonna attack him with my Twilight Sword.
Okay.
Okay, you're hitting
Get him the
on
business.
an 8.
8.
So
Yes.
let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see it happen. Oh,
Ah,
close.
missed. All right. I'm gonna surge and do it
Surge,
again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
go
forget
for
to
it.
use your survival for
Survivals.
these things.
Yeah. Ah, lame. Okay.
Damn it. Eat shit game.
Now wait. Let's have Andrew go and pick me up.
Yeah. I'll pick you up and grab the dead monster
Okay.
since I can't get close enough to do anything.
Right.
So what do I
So
roll?
you roll a d10, and I'll tell you
Right.
what happens.
3.
3. You find nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you go, Jim Morrison.
Yes. So on my turn.
Do you want to go before me?
Yes, because I'm not going to get rid of his Embrace the Pain mood. Because if we wound him 2 more times, then like the only card in his deck will be Embrace the Pain, and he'll just be
Right.
basic actioning. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Cat's Eye Circlet to look at the next 3 hit locations.
As your attack.
Yeah, Furious Scrag, Furious Gut, and Death and Cleaver. So we'll put Cleaver at the bottom, and then I'm going to go Furious Gut and Furious Scrag.
Oh man, I really wish we could get that Furious Scrag at the end.
Yeah.
Um,
And the thing is, while this Embrace the Pain mood is up there, does that reduce his AI deck?
yes, it does because it's in play.
But
Not in the deck.
but here's the thing: he won't die. We need to get him when he has 0, right? We
Right.
need to do
Yeah,
2
he'll
and then
have
hit him one
0.
more time.
Yeah.
But then when
But
he's
he'll
You do
still
3
have-
damage
yeah,
to him.
when he's at 0, we'll have to do another. You can't do 3 damage with the Cleaver, right?
Right.
Well,
let's-
Hoops has a surge that he
Right.
can take. So if we can get damage on him,
I would have liked to have lined up Furious Scrag so the death blow would have happened then. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Well, what Burger's saying is it's possible if you deal 4 damage to him. If you do 4 hits to him, right?
Yes,
draw another
that's
one.
true. If you get 4 hits. So actually, let's put the Cleaver up here and then Furious Gut. Because if you do like 2 hits, then you could surge and then do more, and Furious Scrag might be in the
Right.
next
Right.
set of locations. Okay. And then I'm gonna move
Thank you, Andrew.
I guess I'll move
There you
like
go.
here.
Hopefully, I don't get the fucking trap card.
Yeah. Well, you won't in the first three, at the very least.
Yeah, exactly.
And when he's down to basic actions, all he'll be doing is knocking me over constantly.
Yep. Yeah.
And then I'll move,
All right, now-
and then I'll surge.
That's all you can do. Oh, I guess you can. Yeah.
I'll surge, and I'll fling my bone darts at him.
Yep.
All right.
Um,
That's the end of that.
Oh,
Thank you.
All right.
On.
Hoop, take your attack.
time for the big guns.
The unassuming launch. Oh, I see you duplicated.
Went out, on full 4 dice. Let's
All right.
do it. Ah!
Nothing.
Oh shit!
Would you like to surge? Oh, made even sweeter by the fact that we were like, oh yeah, here we go, my attack.
4 fucking dice.
Yeah, I would surge and go for another shotgun blast.
Yeah, I think so. Surgeon down to 1 survival after this, but alright, here we go.
There's
1.
attack.
1.
All right, the hit
Those gotta be
location is
cleaver.
impervious. All right, cool.
Alright.
And that's everybody's turns, right? So
Yep.
he shuffles his hit locations.
Well,
All right, let's see. He's okay. So he's gonna kick, and then hack city. All right, Burger. You-
Burger's the
yeah.
the monster controller now.
Go ahead and get your insanity.
all right.
One hit. So 1 damage.
You can. No, I was gonna say you can dodge this one,
I've
but
got
Yeah.
belts. I've got
Yeah.
belt armor.
Yeah. Okay, and then here comes the basic attack. Because he pursues you. And whiffs.
Nothing.
Thank God.
Nice.
I'm standing. I'm standing at the beginning of a turn. And then hack city. So here it comes with 4 attacks. We need hoops rolls. 3 hits.
Thanks, Alex.
All right.
roll one more and see
Yeah.
which one you want to dodge.
Yeah. Hand, body, and foot. Probably the foot, right?
Hand, body, and I will dodge the foot.
Okay. And that'll put you to 2 survival. All right. 2 attacks. Son of a
Shit
bitch.
game.
All right. That is a body and head.
Body and a head. Body and head.
That'll knock
It's
you
not
down.
a major wound until the next one, so I am knocked down.
Okay. And then here comes the next attack wave. Okay.
Ah,
1
sweet.
miss.
With one.
Put 1 hit.
My
Leg.
feet.
Okay.
Good thing you dodged that foot one.
Yeah.
Whew!
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Alright, and again,
leg-
legendary lunge
legendary
again.
lungs.
Roll it again. Roll good one.
Come on, Burger.
I'm gonna roll one of these die. My
Yep.
green ones.
Ah, 3.
And you get
Again.
1 for each survival.
Yeah, so your survival goes back up to 5.
I
And
got you.
you're also a breathing master.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
At least when you die, I get to stand up because you're the Order of Death. Okay,
Um,
let me go first so I can pick
Yeah.
up Burger and I can look at his hit locations.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to encourage to pick up Burger. We're going to look at the 3 top hit locations. +2 toughness to wounds location. If the roll to wound this location is a lantern 10, your attack shatters one of the trophy lanterns hanging on the butcher's chest, causing a wailing explosion that sears your corneas. The attacker is knocked down and suffers the blinded severe head injury, removing a miniature from dreaded trophies. Or this for your Van Braces, which makes him turn around and attack me. Or this one, which makes me suffer brain damage.
Well, this one's harder to wound, so we want this one last.
Yeah,
right?
so I think we're going to go here. And then maybe this one and then this.
Yeah.
Wait, why do we
Alright.
want this one?
Although this one being blinded is probably real bad. Because I'm going to surge and then attack him. And I don't want him
okay.
to move away from Burger.
Right.
But I also don't want Burger getting blinded.
Yeah.
Although, honestly, Burger's 2-hit is really good. So it might be good to line this up so that, like, I go for the Thick Cape. And if Burger can hit here with the Twilight Sword, he's got a +10 on his wound, right?
Right.
So the +2 toughness.
I don't want to be blinded though.
Well, that's too bad. Like, I don't know. It's only if you get a perfect hit. If your wound is a lantern 10, right?
All right. Cool. Well, so why don't you do that?
I mean, I'll try. That's what I'm gonna go for right
Oh.
now. But I'm gonna go for the Thick Cape first.
What you're saying is you're going to go for the Tommy.
Yeah, I'm going for the Tommy. All right, I fucked it
I don't
up.
get that reference.
I used my surge. I fucked it up.
The Who album, Tommy's Deaf, Dumb, and Blind.
Yeah. Because I'm already unable. I'm deaf. So if I can get blind and mute,
Yeah.
then I'm basically Jim Morrison and the Who all in one character. Yeah. So then the next two locations, you can potentially fuck them up pretty hard because if you hit and then legendary lungs, you might be able to hit again. So now I would say it's
Burger,
it's
probably.
Burger because we want to get the Twilight Sword activation, even though
Yeah.
Yeah.
even though Hoops is probably a better call for like actually killing it because of the
Right. That's why we want to have Burger go first, so he can try to get the Twilight Sword activation.
I just need to get a Twilight Sword activation.
yeah
Right.
exactly.
So that is a 6. Not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it, but you can
All
surge.
right, I'm gonna
Not going to do it.
that one.
Hey!
Hey.
All right, now you get to roll again because legendary lungs hit.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Three.
okay.
All right. Cool.
All right. So then this will be the Thick Cape.
Attacker rolls 1d10.
If the result's greater than your courage, they suffer brain damage equal to monster's level. But you've got pretty good courage. But you're getting your attack in here. As long as it's not a 1, it's damage.
Nice.
All right.
Blam him. Blam
So
him.
that is a wound,
And then on a roll a die,
Yeah, roll
and
it.
then he will get a
take a brain damage.
Well, you got to roll the die to see if you get a brain damage.
yeah. Roll the die
Oh.
if it's higher than a 5.
That's a 3. So no.
Okay, cool.
All right. He screams at you, and
I laugh at him.
Technically, his cape screams at you, but
Which
It
not
looks like you
outside of the
haven't
realm of
added any
possibility in this
photos
game.
yet. I've sent a link to your phone to get started.
cool.
Add your photos.
what is that?
Set them in the
Echo,
background.
stop!
Echo, shut the fuck up.
You could just fucking quit it. All right.
Could you stop?
So hoops.
Yeah. Do we want? Yeah. I really don't want to get blinded, but
Well, if you get multiple hit locations, we can reorder. So just don't fuck up.
yeah, exactly. All right, here we go.
I really don't want Burger to get Hack City again.
Going for the attack. Here we go.
That is 2 hits.
2 hits. It's almost a third, but it actually knocked one over.
Alright.
All
So
right.
Furious Van Braces first.
Yes, likely Furious Van Braces first.
Yeah.
Although if you fail, yeah, I guess if you fail, he just punches you in the head. It doesn't do anything else.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
Roll your damage.
Hey, oh.
All right, so he punches you in the face.
Bonks, yeah.
With 2, so that's Burger. You got to roll 2 attacks.
That is the one. Oh,
A 6 and a 9.
So that's 2 head damage.
Yes.
All right.
Right now, Furious Breastplate.
Oh, and you take you take 2 bleeding tokens
Why?
Because of the basic attack, that's
struck,
bleed.
struck with a basic attack.
are you using encourage for Alex?
Not yet. You can't do
Alright.
that. You can't do that
You're not
anytime,
still-
right? It's
You're
only on
not
your
still
turn.
strong though, right? You didn't get the perfect hit this time.
Oh yeah, that should go
Yeah.
away. You're right. Thank you. All right, I am going to roll for this, and
And
Yep,
hopefully not a 10, but
it's also +2 toughness to wound it.
yeah.
So-
So it'll be an 8 to wound.
Just not a 10, please.
4.
Oh.
Okay.
I know. I saw it.
Now you could move and attack. You can move
You
behind
You
him.
can move and surge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll move and surge.
Cool.
All right. Flip of the surge. Drop the survival. All right.
That's got 1 token on it, so
Yeah. So just
Embrace the
that.
pain.
yeah.
All right. Here we go.
it's
So
a
that is
perfect
that is
Perfect
a
hit.
perfect hit.
Perfect hit.
Literally
So,
the
You
only
get
one.
your strength.
where'd those tokens go?
I deleted them.
Alex deleted them.
It's fine.
So you get +2 strength. Just roll your die.
All right.
Oh wait, hold on. We gotta see what the hit location is. Trap.
Trap.
Damn it.
It actually
Okay.
gets both of you.
Yeah. So you guys each take a bleed.
And a knockback 5. Well, I can't go anywhere, so
Right? Yeah,
Yeah,
now that
neither
you're
of
going
us
anywhere.
Yeah.
But he still has a basic action, a basic attack against you.
Against Burger.
oops.
Yep.
Oops.
Moi.
Oops. Boom.
That's 2 hits.
2
that
hits.
Yep.
2 body hits.
Double
Body-
All right.
Body.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
Alright.
So Andrew, shoot him first, and then try to pick me up.
I can't do the bow, so I'll have to move into the arrow.
Yeah, you can move an arrow in.
Where do I need to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll be here.
Oh wait, I already went, so no need to pick me up. I'll just stand up for the next turn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my survival on picking you up.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to arrow this again. So that's 1.
Yep. 6.
Six.
That's a
That's
hit.
a hit. Okay.
Furious Gauntlet. So he would turn and try to intimidate you.
He will try.
10.
There
But I don't have
it
any
is.
perfect hit things, but so now he has -1 evasion.
Yep.
It also means I can't surge. But that's fine.
Why can't you search?
Well, I mean I can. I guess I could surge in Founding Stone, but I'm not sure if
No,
that's valuable
I would-
because he's gonna.
I wouldn't do that. Although he does have an extra basic attack right now, so he's going to do 2 basic attacks because of Embrace the Pain activation, and then since he has no cards left, he'll just basic action.
Right.
Okay. And this last card was Hack City.
Of course it was.
So if we didn't do that, you guys are getting fucking chewed up.
Probably Hoops is getting chewed up.
Regardless.
But actually, start of the round, it's Alex go here.
All right, I'm going to target Hoops with the basic attack action here.
Thanks, jerk.
Well, I'd rather not break Burger's head. That's a 9 and a 2. So the 2 misses, but the 9 hits. And it hits you in the hand.
Hand.
All right,
And then I'm going to target you again.
jerk.
Hut. A 7
Miss.
and a 3. So the 3, I
Misses.
believe, misses, and the 7 hits. And it hits you
In the head.
in the head, so you get knocked
God
down.
damn it.
Oh no, I
All right.
fell over.
Um,
Alright. So,
Kill him, Burger.
Burger. Get behind. You can't get behind him. Just swing at his
they
ass.
can.
No, you can't
Well, I
move.
can use the bone sword now.
No, just Twilight Sword. Oh, did you hit with the Twilight Sword?
I did my hit miss twice
Oh, well
already.
then get behind him and Bone Blade, baby.
Yep.
You'll-
So blah 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 blah. My Bone Blade's gonna hit him on threes.
6s, 5s.
Threes to hit on Bone Blade.
Why is it 3 to hit on Bone Blade?
Because Bone Blade hits on 4
Oh,
normally.
yeah.
And he's behind
he
him.
has a -1 evasion, and you're behind him, so 3. Yeah.
That's
2
two.
hits.
Uh,
Oh
I'm
wait,
gonna
wait.
take 2 more attacks.
Wait. We have to shuffle his hit
Okay.
locations back in, and then we have to do
Cool.
the 2 hit locations. See if there's a hey
Well-
look trap.
No, he's got legendary lungs. He's got legendary lungs.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead. Legend-
Surprise! There's a trap.
Yeah, legendary lungs. So
And then 1 more attack, so 3.
Yeah, so 3 hits. So trap card. So these all
Goes
go.
last.
We don't get to choose; it just happens.
Well,
So you're doomed. It knocks you back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next to Andrew. And
Damn
then
it.
what
You
happens?
gain a bleeding token.
What do these bleeding tokens do?
If you
You-
get too many, you die, and that's
Yeah.
not. That doesn't go to Lon Chaney.
Launch
Yeah,
it. Yeah, it
it's
does.
5.
It happens in an AoE.
Yep.
All survivors lose.
Oh, you
their
both
mouse.
get one then. Okay.
What's the bleeding thing?
If you get 5 bleeding tokens, you die.
Well,
Yeah,
this would be
Burger, you said it.
4 on Lon Chaney then.
Yeah, that's 4 on lawn. Just FYI.
so he's
And-
gonna turn around and run at me.
Yep.
Basic attack.
Okay. That is
That's a
1
hit.
miss and 1 hit. The hit is on.
I'm
head.
gonna dodge that shit.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to. Okay.
I will then surge,
To pick
and-
up.
and- blast him
Pick-
with
Oh wait. Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
blast him with my swords.
I was gonna say we can.
That's 2
2
hits, and then
you
here's
can
2
lose.
more.
I was gonna say we can have me reschedule that, but okay, 4
That's
hits.
two
Not,
more.
not on Burger's turn.
Yeah, 4 hits.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
4. All right. So, I guess that's the one you want first, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And
Well,
then
it's assuming I can critical hit it. So I think. Does Andrew have his
Founding Stone.
Oh, wait, no. I want him dead, right?
Yeah, you want him to
Yeah.
die with death blow. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to crit it. We just
So
need to
there it
Founding
is.
Stone it. If you can also
Here's the-
crit it, then you'll get Mighty Strike.
Here we go. I need to hit a. I need to hit a 6 on this one.
Right. Hey.
Yes.
Ah! The Butcher is decapitated. Its lifeless body remains standing. Each survivor either gets a permanent evasion or a permanent accuracy.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get my evasion back.
I think I'm gonna do
Just,
accuracy.
I guess you might as well just remove.
Yeah, I think accuracy is good for you because if it makes
Yeah.
the
Well,
clawhead arrow better, then they
I
drop
guess-
their evasion.
Beta doesn't actually have bow as their.
No, that's true.
Specialty. He
So-
could after this.
Well, I was thinking about doing spears for beta because well,
Yeah, I mean, I would say Lon Chaney probably likes the accuracy because you're fucking
Oh, yeah.
multi-striking with the
Definitely.
guitar and getting luck.
Yeah.
the bleeding tokens are temporary, right?
Yes. Thanks.
All right. I'm gonna just.
Fucking god.
That's a permanent +1 thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the accuracy one. Ooh,
I-
baby.
I'm torn. I kind of appreciate having the extra evasion, but being able to hit stuff easier is really strong.
That is
Yeah.
strong. You're also
I'll go
losing.
another-
You're also losing cumbersome on your Twilight.
So
Sword.
I can move and attack with it,
Yeah.
which means it's hitting on 6s as opposed to 7s.
Burger, have you seen spears yet?
No, I've never seen anybody use a spear.
Okay, so we get those bonuses, and we get +2 to the result of our roll on the Butcher's rewards in the aftermath. Guys, we killed the Butcher. Thank God we had the extra armor because fucking look
Should
at
have.
look at my
Yeah.
situation, real bad.
Good all our situations.
Also super duper bad.
The Butcher is an inspiration. Any victorious survivor may immediately select axe weapon proficiency, regardless of age milestones. Any accrued ranks of weapon proficiency are lost, switching to a new weapon type.
That's right. You can only have one weapon type.
So +1 hunt experience, +1 weapon proficiency, or axe weapon proficiency and reward. So can we take a look here? I guess I have dagger proficiency.
Wait, star axe proficiency?
It just means, or like, just straight up, the number axe proficiency.
Yeah, because you'll go down to 0 when you.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess I want the
So-
proficiency in dagger and not take axe proficiency, really.
Have you used it at all?
I just used it and I actually got a hit in, so.
With bone darts aren't daggers.
Oh well, then
Bone
fuck
darts
it.
are nothing.
Fuck it, I'll go to axe.
So the axe specialization, if you get to 3, when attacking with your axe, if your wound attempt fails, you may ignore it and attempt to wound the selected hit location again once per attack.
I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let me see what the spear one is. The Qatar one's pretty cool.
When attacking with a Qatar, cancel reactions on the first selected hit location. Very nice.
And you got that just now, right?
I don't know if he got there yet. Spear. When attacking with a spear, if you draw a trap, roll a d10 on a 7+, cancel the trap, discard it, then reshuffle the hit location, and
That's really good.
draw a new card.
Yeah. It is pretty good.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go for accuracy for the spear as well. I think I'll just
Okay.
go for accuracy because this could be secondary bow if it comes to that, or
Mhm.
spear.
Alrighty.
Bay Tough, you're going with that. You've got your hoops. Do you get a weapon proficiency up to the 3rd tier with Qatar now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well then.
So I'll gain plus that. Boom! And then we gave him +1 night hunt XP, right?
Yes, everybody get +1 hunt XP.
So
Here-
I don't actually have a weapon proficiency with Beta, but I guess I will because
Yeah.
I came of age.
So there you go. When attacking with your Qatar, you can cancel reactions on the first selected hit location.
Did anybody else besides me get the next hunt XP level?
No.
No. I get 1.
It was just you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because we do hunt XP and then the weapon XP. So let me do my age.
Yeah.
Time of Darkness changes me. Gain a benefit time XP. So I gain a weapon proficiency, and then roll 2d10.
Okay, go ahead.
So yeah, I'll just go ahead and pick spear now. Spear. And I gain. Oh, I don't get a weapon proficiency because I didn't attack with it. All right, so now I roll 2d10,
Alright.
and I get
12.
random fighting art.
Nice.
Right.
Okay.
Where are they? Here.
Rhythm
Chaser. When arrival, I gain 1 evasion token. When I'm knocked down, if I don't have an instrument in my gear grid, remove all my evasion tokens. Rhythm
Wow.
Chaser cannot be used if there is any heavy gear in my grid. So I just need to keep an instrument on me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks like Andrew's carrying the harp.
Bullshit. I mean, yeah, okay, I guess.
All right, so roll a 1d10 and add the butcher's level to the results.
All right. I think I'm going to let Hoops roll this one because...
Before we do that, I gotta do the what do you call it? I got the weapon proficiency, right?
Right, I put it over here.
You just already got it.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. So now when you attack, you cancel that reaction on your first location.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
It's super good. And then the mastery is you gain a +1 evasion token on perfect hits, and when you're knocked down, you remove them all.
Sweet.
And then
Really
all survivors gain Qatar specialization in addition to their other weapon
That
proficiencies.
yeah. Whenever anyone masters a weapon, everyone gains.
Right. So the
Specialization.
whole settlement now knows how to use that, which is crazy.
When you get to master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, Hoops. Up by the rewards. You get to decide what we get.
That was Alex picking up the thing. Roll,
Yeah.
roll it.
Hold on,
Adding
I'm just
+3.
moving it. All right, here we go. Ready?
Stop moving the thing, Alex.
Hey.
10 to
Hey.
12. Butcher's
We got Butcher's
Cleaver,
Cleaver.
rare
We
gear.
get +3. We get +3.
No, we get +2, don't we?
So add the butcher's level to the result.
And
Which is
then
You get a
one.
plus
Which is
two.
and then
one.
add +2 to the result of your roll. Holy shit, we do get the 13 plus
Wait, why are we getting? Why are
Holy
we
sh-
adding +2?
because we killed him with the death blow. Add
That's not
+2 to
an
the
ende- Oh, the
Yeah.
death blow. I thought you were talking about the endeavor.
add +2 to the result of your roll and the butcher's rewards aftermath. So we actually get
Awesome.
this one: the Forsaken Mask, rare gear falls to the ground.
Okay.
Is that it? That's it. Oh, yeah.
That's it.
I assume it's good. Let's see.
I'll grab it.
I don't know whether monster resources didn't come out.
Well, no, the Forsaker's Mask is a piece of gear, right? So
Oh, okay.
Here it is.
item: mask, metal, other, 2 armor, head, unique, irreplaceable accessory. During the aftermath, you run off into the darkness, never to be seen again. During the settlement phase, you may archive this item to build the Mask Maker settlement location. Okay,
Well, I
so
think that
whoever
that's
wears
what
it
we're gonna do.
runs off and disappears forever. And then
to become the next butcher, presumably.
right, and then in the settlement phase, you get the Mask Maker.
Okay. So we just gotta bring this with someone we want to lose.
I mean, do we have to do that first thing to?
Or
No,
we
no, you have to
just-
wear it.
during the settlement phase. We can
Yeah, we can just archive it. We don't have to do that.
right.
No, I think you need to be wearing it in order for it to have an effect, right?
No,
No.
it
Why?
says
Why would
during
there?
the-
Why would
why
you
would that even
ever
exist?
trigger the bad scenario then?
All right, so we wear it. We put it on now. We go into the settlement phase. We enter the settlement phase. We archive it.
Right, but
to
what he's
build
saying
it.
is, why would it even have that first part about aftermath? Why would you ever wear this and lose a guy?
My goodness. Forsaker Mask. Let's Google it. Forsaker Mask question.
Sounds
Has
like your
been
mic's
changed
above your
since the
head.
Forsaker Mask has been changed since the first printing. I have a feeling it has changed. Mask Maker questions. Check the Forsaker Mask. Well, that explains the Mask Maker's location. You find it at a random trader.
Apparently, it was changed. It was nerfed. Forsaker's Mask used to be one of the best items in the game. For some reason, they took it out, even though it was unique and great and made a mediocre item you have. Mask Maker has some overpowered strong masks, like the Death Mask, so it's not all bad. Let's see.
Yeah, I can't see anything that says you can't just archive it right away.
That's not what we're asking, though.
I don't understand what the issue is then.
Okay, you
Why
know.
can't- why-
Okay, you see here where it says.
That is what
during
I'm
the
asking, by the way.
during the
Alex misspoke.
Okay. What I'm saying is, it says here, during the aftermath, you run off into the darkness, never to be seen again. Why would
Correct.
you, if you're able to, during the settlement phase, just archive it right away, why would you
Yeah.
ever get to the point where you'd be wearing it and then in the aftermath
That's
make
a
the guy
that's a
run off?
good question, Alex. That's the
But it
question we
sounds
were
like
trying
you're
to
just
answer.
It sounds like you're
Yeah. What
you're
I'm
blowing up the question and saying that you don't have to wear it.
right.
You
No,
don't have to
I,
wear it.
I
You can
agree.
just-
I agree that you don't have to wear it and you can just archive it during the settlement phase.
All right, so if we're all in agreement,
I am not in agreement.
But yeah, but
all
what
right,
I'm saying,
so
what I'm
you
saying
don't
is
think
that
that's the way it says. Find me something that does,
Right.
because I've googled it and I can't find a damn thing that says you have to wear it to do that.
What I'm saying is that Andrew has a point in that it would make no sense that you can just ditch it and not do the bad thing. But
Sure.
why would you even have the bad thing then? But
That's a good question.
but
I don't know.
well, from what I'm reading, which is what I'm trying to get to here, is that there used to be more to it, and then they changed it, and everybody's like, well, this is kind of lame. This item kind of sucks now. All you do is make the Mask Maker with it. Basically, it exists so that if on a turn, from what I've read about Kingdom Death, you can get to the point where you have like a fucking billion people, and you don't really like level them up. The other way, the making like babies thing, you can have just infinite people. So just every time you bring someone new, you throw the Forsaker's Mask on them, and they have 2 armor for their head, and then they can just kind of run off.
Yeah, I mean, from what I'm reading, it's like everyone's just like, yeah, it's disappointing that this is what it is now, but this
Yeah.
is what it is.
So all it basically means is get rid of it, and we'll go get the Mask Maker.
Right.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's lame. Is basically what it comes down to.
Boom.
But now we can make White Lion, Antelope, Phoenix, Death, Man, and God masks. And then we can... A departing survivor with a mask in their gear grid may lead their hunting party to a legendary monster, the Great Golden Cat, Mad Steed, or Golden-Eyed King. So the mask maker is how we get to the legendary monsters and how we can make these different masks, which apparently are quite good.
Cool.
The one I read specifically was the Death Mask, which is... If you have no affinities, gain +4 luck and suffer -4 to all severe injury rolls, and it's 2 armor. Wow. That's actually crazy, crazy good.
What are affinities?
So the affinities are like the little blocks that match up. So like Andrew, right now you have no affinities.
Right.
So if you got the mask, you'd be critting with an additional +4, and your severe injuries would have -4 on their rolls.
Well, no, that would be bad. The -4 is bad.
Right.
That means you roll lower on the dying table.
Right, but since you're using a bow and you're staying away from people, likely not getting hit too often, you just be
Right.
you just be long range critting the fuck out of people.
Unless
Yeah.
you get a trap card on every single hit.
Yeah, unless you draw a trap that makes them walk up and punch you on every hit. Fair.
Do you want to look at all the
Yo,
masks?
if
let's take a look at
insa- the White Lion mask is if insane, spend a green to lose all your survival and gain that many +1 strength tokens.
Wow. Here, let's pull them out. We'll take a look at them.
Is that would that?
Oh, you need.
Burger's
you
looking
need-
at them,
Yeah.
so we can't pull them out. Just put them next to each other.
Yeah,
Gotta
that's, what
spread
I'm,
them out.
that's what I'm doing, is just getting them off. So White Lion, like you said, with double green, if you're insane, you can spend your thing to lose your survival and gain that many strength tokens. Which is kind of cool.
That is cool.
Oh yeah.
Phoenix with 4. If insane, you may dodge 1 additional time per round. But 4 links is pretty tough, but if we can get there.
Yeah.
Also, it doesn't negate the survival cost to dodge again. So
Right.
Like,
Correct.
Man Mask. If insane, you may spend negative attribute tokens in place of survival. So just like tank your evasion to increase your survival.
or
Or utilize, like, get rid of your evasion token to...
yeah.
I'm not exactly
I
sure
think-
how it's worded.
Yeah, that wording is terrible.
The way that I would imagine it for the trade-off would be take a -1 strength to use as a survival roll,
That is correct. That is how that reads.
rather than like
Well, yeah.
rather than like expend a -1 strength token.
Yeah,
I could see
yeah.
it being either way. God Mask.
Well, yeah, you don't spend negative attribute tokens to gain them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my god, the god one.
At
Holy
the start
shit.
of your act, if insane, gain 1 survival.
Granted, the cost is
Yeah,
high.
you have to have a
The
specific
animal one's
linking.
even better.
At the start of your action, if insane, gain 1 move.
That's good for
That
me.
is very good. And then Death Mask. I think Death Mask is probably the strongest one though. +4 luck.
Right. It's really strong.
Turning your
Yeah.
attacks into like crits pretty much every time. Maybe not against the butcher because he can't be crit, but imagine the White Lion just fucking falling all over himself and having his testicles shot off
Right.
every turn.
You take into account that Lon Chaney has +1 luck. That puts
Well,
Hoops at critting on 5s.
not just that, he has +1 luck with his weapon and +1 luck with the Lucky Charm.
Yeah, so it'd be on 4s.
Yeah. So on 4s, and every crit, every attack basically, he has a 60% chance to just get the crit benefit.
Right. We just need to get him. We should have him gotten fucking hacked up.
Well, we need to spend a population, get 6 bones and 4 organs, and there we
Yeah,
go.
we don't actually get any resources from this
Right.
Yeah.
because this
But-
wasn't a hunt.
Yeah, but this was the showdown, which is fine.
yeah.
And then we have the Skull Eater, right?
No, that's next year.
That's next year. Okay.
That's the end of the lantern year. We're done.
Okay.
We come back.
So we return.
So we heal
Yeah.
and reset, right?
Yep.
Okay, heal and reset. Man, that benefit, woof, I'll say again. Really nice to have that shrine activation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So we come back. We get our 4 endeavors again.
Bummer that my strength was dropped again.
Do
but
we?
Hey, I'm Jim Morrison.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
still
because
do the rest.
this is the that was special showdown, right?
Oh, so that happens. So then we record and we end the lantern year. So that would be the start of the next game.
Right, because this was the hunt/showdown. So that's the end of year 4, and it takes us into year 5, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I think that's probably a good
Yeah.
place to call it. It's 11:30.
Sounds good to me.
Sure. Yeah,
We
it was good.
guys, we got him.
We did.
We got him, and
Uh,
we unlocked the legendary place that I imagine you're only
Um,
supposed to unlock way later.
On my first go through here, in this game, we also beat them, but we lost like 3 people.
I can see that happening.
Yeah.
The only way we beat him is that my buddy Dave like used his founding stone just to fucking blap him in the eye at the last minute.
I'm surprised
Right.
we only spent 1 founding stone there. But
Right.
because I was all ready to be like, okay, well, we're gonna chuck another founding stone here to end it. When he was in only Hack City range, it was like, okay, we got to get rid of that thing.
Right. I was thinking the same thing.
Oh man,
I
Hack
think the
City
key was that
sucked.
the key was that he never killed anybody, so he didn't get the treasure
Yeah.
trophies to keep killing people.
Right, exactly.
we
He
were-
just starts to ramp
We
up.
were pretty close to bleeding out, and that would have
Yeah.
made
hmm
more bleeding out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably
Oh,
the
yeah.
worst person in the world to be here was the guy who's afraid of blood. But the best thing to have, Cat Eye Circlet, like I can see that being super duper strong, especially in situations like this.
All right, let's pull everybody's games off. We'll clear up the showdown phase. Clean up showdown. Now, do we want to do our?
Set up
And-
for next time. Nah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I think we can. I
I'm
think
gonna,
we can start.
I'm gonna
the year
move lights
fresh.
in the sky. I'm gonna move that
That's fair.
away.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we'll come back to a fresh.
oh yeah,
yeah,
we're
something
coming.
to
We're
do.
coming back to Hands of Heat and Skull Eater, too. So I'm curious what's going on next.
Yeah, Skull
next
Eater's
year.
gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be
See
so,
y'all next year.
an intriguing year.
Have so Burger, have you gotten further than this? You said it when your first time you guys beat the butcher. Like how far
yes.
did you get?
Let me take a look at the timeline because we got to Phoenix Feather, which I think is. Yeah, something is blocking the rules board. Is there something up here? Oh, there is.
the die up there.
Showdown. Oh, sorry, timeline. Phoenix Feather. Was it this one? Yeah, we started this one.
Okay, but you didn't
Okay.
finish it.
Yeah, so like probably
Yeah.
the Phoenix shows up.
This is what I remember doing. I don't remember actually fighting it, but it like activates it.
I like this. If the settlement shows survival of the fittest, the survivor raves to no one in particular about an oncoming trial, bursting into laughter and tearing the feather apart. The survivor gains +1 permanent evasion and the honorable disorder.
Disorder.
Four or five, yeah.
Disorder, yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
So then next time we're playing this is going to be the 14th, right?
There was a what's
Yes,
another
2
one?
weeks.
Yep.
Dragon. There's like the Dragon King one the event that I saw too, where a meteor comes down,
That's cool.
and yeah, the model for that guy is fucking bonkers. Is he up here? Let me see if it's here.
Dragon King is the first one.
Yeah, check this dude. Check this dude out.
This is a random one, so we might not even get it.
Boom.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That could be
That
a
is
problem.
cool.
The mini is. I don't know if the whole thing is in there, but like inside on the actual mini, there's like a dude inside
Yeah,
his
there's like
chest.
a dude in his.
You can see it. You
Yeah.
can see it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
That's
cool.
nuts.
and he's huge. Look how big he is.
Yeah. I think that's
Um,
the one that they always show at like conventions. That
Yeah.
model.
God,
See,
he's
there's
he's
this one.
muscular as fuck.
This one as well is another big one.
That's one swole dragon.
It is. I mean, he's the king.
Blam. Oh, it's not that one.
No, that's Slender
This
Man.
one.
Oh god.
There's one that's just like a giant spider on hands.
Is it
That's
is it Spidicles?
Oh, it might be, but that's not like that's his mini is bigger than that.
I prefer to read it as Spidicules.
I kind of like,
Like ridicules, but it's
Yeah.
spider.
I kind of like Spidiculous.
Spidiculous is the winner.
All right. I'm gonna hop
Alright.
out then.
Have
Yeah.
a good night, fellas.
Good night, guys.
Okay,
GG.
GG.
JJ.
GG.